Hey, welcome everyone to the cast. We're covering the lower bracket series here for AD2L Season 45 Champion Devious Backshots versus 9-inch Magenta Fantasy. I'll be joined here by Rusty and then eventually Chev. Welcome to the cast, and we are well off into the draft. Yeah.
Yay! All right. Looking forward to this. Always lower bracket action is some hot stuff. Any mistakes will send you packing to Cancun with the rest of us losers. So get ready for some high octane Dota 2. Love how the draft is shaping up already. 9-inch Magenta has picked up 3 of their most signature heroes. We got Jug Carry and then likely their support duo, which is also potentially could be Kelly on the Tusk, but I think likely it'll be Core on the Tusk. And then Raptile playing the signature Dark Willow. So we'll see. Devious Backshots, they've kind of switched up the drafting strategy. They've opted to ban out a couple of the key supports early on, which is not what we've seen. We got Snapfire and Enchantress banned out in the first phase, which is a new look thrown the way of 9-inch Magenta. But in return, they've gotten some of their best comfort, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. It's a little surprising. I think when I was looking at their drafts, the Jug was the thing that I think was most highlighted for me. I don't think they've lost a single time with this hero for DR's Jug.
Nope.
I think you either need to like super counterpick it or just ban it out, like what they did with the Ursa as well. So we'll see if they're able to counterpick it properly. I mean, they've got Legion, they've got Slaughter. I assume this is going to be mid Slaughter with Angry Sun standing in again for them.
Yes.
So,
yes.
They have
Which is
that.
a great pick.
Yeah.
Really big fan. Really big fan.
I've seen Angry Sun also do pretty well with the Slaughter. I saw a game, I think it was like last month. I don't remember, but he was pretty good on the mid Slaughter. I think he does well on these tempo, like the Primal, the Slaughter heroes. I think that's kind of where he excels.
Yes, I agree.
There's definitely going to be
really
Keys
good
LC.
A lot of the like offlane style mids that are tanky, get in your face, buy blink, initiate fights are a lot of his bread and butter. He's got a few others in the back pocket you need to watch out for too, like the Ember, the Storm, more traditional. But I feel like things like Slardar, Sand King is where Angry Sun like truly excels. And I love the Slardar. This is going to be the true litmus test for Jug first pick, because I think Devious Backshots has gone like completely in on making his game really hard. You have 2 supports that are going to make people difficult to burst down with the Omni Slash, and then you have 2 cores that are like the 2 of the biggest Jug counters with Legion, and then also the Slardar being able to lock him down through the spin. Legion in general, I think, is one of the best.
Yeah.
The thing I think they're lacking currently is supplemental dual damage. I think that's going to be the next thing they maybe look for, some magic burst. But the thing is, they need a carry right now, so I'm not sure. Maybe they'll just think the Blade Mail's enough and we'll see where they go from there.
The Blade Mail's pretty good. The problem is you're also playing into Tusk, so it's really up to Core what he does. I mean, they could even pivot this to a Jamie Tusk. Like, I feel like that's on the menu here. Obviously, this is going to be offlane Storm. I think they're just going to open out the gate with Kelly running that.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like they could pivot this Tusk to Jamie, and I think he can do a pretty decent job. I mean, I think he'll suffer a little bit versus the Slaughter, but I think you can play around the map. I mean, Core could also play the Tusk fine, but I just see Tusk and I think Jamie, and I think then you can give Jug like a really easy lane, give him something to
The
combo.
thing is, I think the only Willow player is really the Raptile. So I don't see Raptile going to mid.
Oh, disgusting.
Oh, we've got the Viper. Okay, so we got Viper mid, probably.
Yeah.
Unless they send Kelly mid, but it's probably going to be Viper mid against the Slardar, which can make his life pretty difficult with the attack slow. I like it overall.
Yeah. I would say this iteration of Viper is probably the easiest version to lane against, so maybe Slaughter will be fine, or at least not miserable. I'm curious to see if Jamie does stick to like the Nether Toxin max, no points in Q, or decides to pressure him out a little bit. Um,
I think this last pick is difficult because I think ideally with these cores you have, you want some range damage that can contribute to a duel or a Slardar jump relatively easily. But your supports are very squishy and backline oriented as well. So you almost want another hero to like jump in and go with them.
it's hard for plate here because you can't really go for anything like a Sven. I think it struggles into the jug, like not the jug, the Viper, but it's
The
good into the
Viper makes it
jug.
really difficult.
I think you could maybe go like DK, maybe, and just like tempo them. Um, Other than
Uh,
that, they've kind of banned out the other heroes that plate does play. I don't think they want to go for a Spectre. I feel like that would be kind of a grief. Um,
Magenta's made it a really hard DK game with that Viper pick.
it's like the only thing that feels kind of feasible, but um, out of the stuff that Plate has played this season, it's really like the Ursa's gone, the Abba's gone. No way they go for the
Riki,
Riki.
oh
Really?
no. Ah, okay. So I'll give a positive for the Riki. You can throw the silence down on top of the duel. Makes it really hard to save from the duel. I do like that aspect against the Tusk. And the Storm too. It's a pretty good game for the Silence Cloud. The issue I see with Riki is I think it's hard to solo kill or like get in there and kill people with some of their defensive abilities that they have. So I'm worried their pause one just simply won't be able to do enough damage even if he's providing utility elsewhere.
Mhm.
So I think I'm gonna go with 9-inch magenta this game.
I think I agree. I think they've. I mean, I don't know. Just from the stats, I feel like it's really foolish to bet against their jug. Um, I feel like every time it's there, not that it's a particularly difficult hero to pull off, but like Joe's just put up pretty good numbers consistently on this hero. Um, I feel like they have one-to-one answers for everything. I don't think Ricky is like a be-all end-all carry in this game. I think there's potential. I think it's mostly up to like the pace that like the Slaughter and LC can set,
Mm-hmm.
and
I
the
don't know how
Ricky
they
like
got.
joining that. Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
hey
know how they got
Chef.
Jug. Hi. I don't know if I got Jug and Viper. That's kind of crazy.
Pretty
Yeah, I
strong
think it's an
draft.
interesting strategy getting rid of some of these supports that they did, but ultimately, I can't say I agree with banning Snapfire. As someone who lost to the Snapfire 2 times, he played it well, but I just think these other picks are scarier. I think Jug is. We'll see. Like I said, this is the litmus test. We literally got like 5 Jug heroes designed to make Jug's game hard in one draft. I could see Devious Backshots winning if they get the train rolling, like 10 to 20 minutes if they're getting dual kills when it's up, if their Riki's getting active and getting a lot of kills. I could see it going well for them. But I feel like 9-inch Magenta's draft is just a little more. It's a little more safe. It's a little more by the books. And ultimately, I think Kelly Storm and Diraj Jug is just going to be a really tough thing to overcome. So we'll see. We'll see.
Be an interesting game. I'm hoping it's not too cut and dry here.
Yeah, I mean, I would be really intrigued to see this game like post 45 minutes, honestly, because I think on paper you'd think maybe Dire has the upper hand, but Radiant lineup can become really tanky with some items and then these supports behind everybody saving them. It might not be as straightforward for Dire to get kills even in the late game, so I hope we get a long game because I'd be really intrigued to see these lineups play out that way, but I think this game's going to be decided in that 10 to 20 minute mark, like I said. It's really up to Radiant to set the tempo, and if they don't do that, I just see their lineup falling a bit flat.
Yeah.
I do think Slaughter mid is so strong, though. Like, I really like this hero. I hate playing against it. It really punishes... Uh, it could really punish these supports if they get out of position. Because just Blink Crush, you're probably going to die.
Gonna go top. Interesting thing. Actually, or rather, Paint. She went Evil Eye on the Lich. Not
Yeah,
a facet
I
you
think
see
this
all the
facet is
time.
terrible, honestly.
I tried it once. It didn't feel great, but also I feel like this Lich hero, it either feels good or feels horrible, and I think it was just one of the games where it felt horrible. So I can't say for certain.
I'm a much bigger fan of the one that extends your ice shield duration.
Oh yeah. The Frostbound, I think.
Yeah, I like that one a lot more personally.
Key, she went for the
And the
Spoils
shield's
of
really
War.
good this game.
Yeah, Shield is
Yeah.
good. Red fast.
I
I
thought it was
mid-
a.
Oh, no, 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 no. I do not like what's queued up in this Legion's inventory right now.
Helm Dom. Oh boy. Key,
Oh, please
just
do
go.
not do this.
I think
don't know.
I don't understand what the Oracle and Legion are supposed to do together. Part is that.
I think you do this. Take some good trades on the side. Trade
Yeah.
with Jug.
I think you have
think it's alright.
burst when you get a little bit like later on. Like I think level 3 is a huge spike with the Q 2 points and
Right.
then the E 2 points for Purifying Flames. But it's not a traditionally good lane, I would say.
Oracle is a cool lane answer to Jug. Because if he tries to spin down your teammate or spin you down, you can just press your W and the spin will not do any damage. So it's like a nice lane answer to Jug, even though we don't normally see Oracle as a pause 4. The thing about Oracle pause 4 is it's risky. You can die in the lane. There goes some,
Oh, Kelly,
some
he
great
might.
stuff happening.
He's getting close to dying. Pain has a blast in 1. Fairy Fire though. We'll keep Kelly alive, just barely.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing this Riki can
Top.
provide is
They get core.
great kill threat in lane. Same can be said top. Like there's some serious kill threat like level 3, level 2, level 3 for these supports and their lane partners. And Devious Backshots is leveraging that well early so far, so I like that. I like that.
I would say quick point to the Helm Dom that you noted. I do think that is probably a pretty bad item to get, especially since we talked about the Elsie into Jug matchup, and that's predicated on Blade Mail.
Yeah, I really think this one is a big burning the kitchen down. I really hope we don't see that, but it's like already kind of committed with the crown.
Yeah.
Oh
I think
boy.
she's saving for the Helm right now. We see the like 900 gold. Yeah.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. There are some advantages, like you can soak up some spells with the Helm Dom creep. You can get more farm. You can maybe it'll make your hero more of a threat later on.
Don't know how it like is a better farming item than Blade Mail though,
Yeah, I'm not
because
sure I
it's
get that one
more
either.
expensive. It doesn't actually help you in duel. It's not like Armlet or something where you like hit harder or something. I don't know. I'm trying to like go through the thought process as an LC player myself, but nope.
Wow, Angry Sun solo kill mid and tips.
It's huge. Yeah.
I love that big dog mentality from Angry Sun. That's what we're talking about right here.
Stand-in will be to blame 2 weeks in a row. You know. Who knows?
Maybe.
It's like they were pressuring down bottom, but up top, Jug gets quite low as well.
Oh, plate's gone a bit too deep here.
He's gonna get stunned up. Yeah, they're gonna lose
Yep.
both. And here come
Bit
the
too
tips.
An Oracle up top, Tusk.
Tusk
Trying
starts
to
knocking
make
down.
the go.
Good
Spin's
overwhelming
coming in.
odds. Lots of damage here. The cat is on the other side. Jiraj not microing it at all, but
This micro is some really bad stuff.
now he will bring it towards himself. Yeah.
Yeah, Oracle's not level 4 yet, so that was a smart go from Core. Recognizing that Oracle probably does not have W leveled. And is still vulnerable to the spin. It's a good kill for Jug to get in a otherwise tough lane. Bro, why is my Viper having to jungle? Oh
Yeah.
no! This lane is kind of gone a bit haywire for him.
I guess he's also just clearing some stacks out pretty quickly while the wave is held like
Yeah.
static. But
He does
Yeah.
farm super fast.
this is great for Angry Sun though. As long as he doesn't get caught out here.
Angry Sun knows what's happening though. He's like, I'm gonna ward this
Drop
shit.
an award.
Core also drops a ward.
He's looking for Jamie right here. He's gonna put the haze on him, but the Viper Strike can make things pretty
he
hard. The
literally can't
charge
attack,
combo as
though.
well. Yeah.
Oh,
Good
wow.
burst.
Nice play
but-
from Core. Good patience. Good patience.
It's gonna show up mid to, looks like, scout out power runes, but Jamie does have a ward here, so we'll see.
Seems good. Viper's just rushing the BOTs. I really like this decision. I think Viper needs to get active early and often for this lineup
Jamie's
to work.
dead here. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
nice. And the
And
tip
took
goes
the
back.
illusion rune too. Alright, I like it, I like it. Angry Sun's done a great job to get a lot out of this lane.
Oh, the Wild Wing. There it is, the impact.
Oh my goodness, that impact.
It's crazy.
That's phenomenal.
It's good. What's it called? Hurricane? Yeah, Hurricane.
Okay, Paint is making an absolutely insane move. That Healing Ward micro was so bad though.
Bottom?
Nobody
They're gonna make a
can
play
blame
onto
her for
Kelly
that.
here. He silenced up for a little bit longer inside the cloud, but a whole lot of damage over off onto Lich. Angry Sun on the other side looking for the Willow. Has a crush in a couple seconds if he can connect over there, but now Plate
got him.
manages to finish it off. Now, it looks
Angry
like he's gonna
Sun.
try and chase under the... No, he's not gonna chase. The illusion's not enough. Top, it looks like... What happened up top?
Oh man, some craziness happened. Paint dove the tower to get that Healing Ward kill. Jamie TP'd in. Cleaned up the kill. Jug spun to safety, so a lot of craziness happening up there.
Yeah, it looks like
And Key just TP'd out, so no death there. All is well for the Legion. Get that Helm Dom moving. We got Helm Dom, infused raindrops, no boots. I'm really not liking what I'm seeing thus far,
technology here.
but I'm hoping to be proven wrong.
I mean, maybe the tech is there with duel. I don't know. If
May-
overwhelming odds
maybe,
like
you
buffed
know-
your creep, maybe. I don't know.
Team doesn't have any damage, I'll just throw my Hellbear in there, do the Thunderclap, 150 damage.
Jug
Okay,
did take
Jug
a decent amount of
is sick,
damage.
though.
Oh, they're gonna go for the duel. A bit
Oh, got the
aggressive
duel?
here, I think, but they might be
Dude.
able to get it. Yeah, the
Yes,
triple
great duel.
purifying flames.
Excellent duel. Really insane move from Diraj there, actually.
I think he saw the
Like-
double Hellbear and then got real greedy. Oh, bottom.
I think
Anderson?
he saw that Legion was 5, but then when the creep died, she hit 6.
Jamie, TPing in. Play. He's just gonna be left to his own devices here under the tower, baited in by
Played
Slardar.
his
Oh, but now
Poor play.
Angry Sun once more. He's gonna get the crush. Oh no!
Oh,
Kelly
he
got
barely
6. Manages to zip away, and now he doesn't have Vortex and is out of mana here. And looks like Jug has also shown up to the bottom lane just to hang out.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think Jug should probably try to be down here now. You don't want to be against this Legion Helm Dom bullshit. Like, send your Storm up there, or Viper can farm waves with his boots of travel.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Top tower though, so I guess one of the advantages is Helmdom really just does let you pressure the tower nicely like that. See what comes next. It looks like he's gonna be phased into the Blink.
A doodle for the ages.
Close to a Blink on Slaughter as well, so that's probably go time for Devious Backshots. On the flip side, I think it's going to take a little bit longer for Viper to get his Ags. Looks like Storm's going to go for the Orchid first. Which seems decent, but they do have double Purge. I guess he just wants to kill the Oracle in the backlines, but...
Dire should look to their top tower.
Okay. Might be in a bit of trouble here. He's going to get Caught her in the
Zip.
vortex. Manages to get the chain frost up to silence.
Oh my god,
Wait,
nice silence!
catches him in the cloud. And now Angry Sun showing up is going to get the crush over off onto the Willow. But now Jamie, he's shown up a little bit too
Oh,
far into this
man.
one. Commits the Viper Struck
This
early.
is what we call a chain feed in the business.
And now there's just 5 heroes surrounding him. Dual damage for 4.
That was odd indeed. Man, they're just forcing plays.
That was a beautiful cloud from play. That
There-
was fantastic.
This is one of the biggest mistakes teams make, including my own team. If any of you are watching, you're noobs. But the biggest mistake people make, honestly, around this time frame in the game is forcing plays right next to an enemy tower.
Speaking of
And that's
forcing
what happened
plays,
there.
something's happening bottom, but it's going to go in favor
Yeah,
of
well,
Backshots.
that guy got... Riki Cloud complicates it, right? Because if someone's trying to help their teammate, they might get silenced as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Skeptical about the Ricky just as a carry, but it is a good Ricky game, just like cloud into these heroes, so...
The thing I like about Devious Backshots draft is they have a clear-cut way they want to play. It's tempo, it's low cooldowns, it's supports with kill threat, and heroes that can play on the map constantly. And so I think their draft is cohesive. It's just risky that you might run into a wall once this Jug has farm, right?
Yeah. But, I mean, despite not having the blade mill, this LC hero does answer Jug pretty effectively. I'm, again, curious to
I'm
see
loving it so
where
far.
the build goes. Like, I don't know what's gonna come after the blink, but
Gonna
we'll
be
see.
Blink? At that point, I'm not sure what you're gonna do. I do think Blink is pretty necessary though.
Yeah, blink is a must, but then after that, I don't really know what's next.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, paint in a bit deep here with the haste rune.
Little
It's just
bit.
gonna get omnied.
I didn't see the sequence of events that led to that, but
She got a haste rune, sprinted into the triangle, dodged the shards, and then stuck
Okay.
around to get rooted. Pretty much
it happens. It happens.
how it goes. Blink is done on Slaughter, so Angry Sun, I think he's gonna want to go for Jamie here. He actually walks under a Watcher. Jamie's pretty aggressively sticking around. He does have a little bit of help, but the Viper Strike will come out.
Oh,
Oh, the
he's
Sounds
done.
is there just in time, but now the Terrorize comes through plate, dodging with the tricks of the trade, but
Great
now
dodge by Plate.
good Vortex. They're gonna punch Key up into the air. Oh, she manages to stay alive there,
love
purging
this.
off the stun. And now the False Promise out as well. Can they look for more plate? Angry Sun rather, jumping in. They got the Diffusal, and this should be a dual
Free
kill as
duel?
well.
There we go.
Yeah. This
Oh
is
my
what we
goodness.
wanted.
Devious Backshots. I love the way they're playing right now.
I think they're doing the
Playing so
physical damage.
aggressive.
They're just trying to do the physical damage thing versus Viper. I think it might work. I think it might work. We'll see.
I think they're owning right now. It's amazing.
I mean, we mentioned this
I'm
where
afraid
it's
of
like
them scaling, but yeah.
the
I do think the scaling is an interesting question, but they got 6K lead at 13 minutes. Like, that's an extremely commanding position. Let's see if they make a move towards this Wisdom Shrine, though. I'm curious. They have this tier 1 up, so it's a little risky, but they gotta be feeling themselves after killing Jamie for what, 5th time this game? 4th time?
Dire are scanning for enemies.
yeah, Jamie's not having the ideal start as a Viper. He's also not really able to. I mean, now he doesn't feel comfortable joining with bots, which is like kind of the way this hero stays relevant and gets the Ags quickly. So I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, the only one having even like a remotely good game right now is Jug. But even Jug is behind all the cores on Radiant so far, so
Yeah,
he's got a long ways to go.
Pivoted from the
And-
Orchid into a Kaya, so he's not gonna have a great early presence.
Another thing about Jug this game is there's two things that your spin, when your spin ends, you're not protected from. One of them is an AoE silence and the other is a duel. So he has a very tough game. He can't really spin into fights really easily. He's gonna need a lot of items. Like he needs, like you basically need Manta Butterfly and then he also needs a Blink. But he's probably going to want a Nullifier at some point for this Lich Shield and the Purifying Flames and the Sprint. Like, he just is gonna need a lot of farm.
You really want Manta, but like SNY is like probably the best item you can get versus LC, but you can't really get it in this game with the like diffusal, with the corrosive haze. I don't know.
It's hard. It's hard. You definitely need that manta for the slaughter ult, like you said.
I would like to see Devious Backshots group up again. It feels like they had the like raid start there and have kind of taken their foot
Yep.
off the gas, which makes me a little bit nervous. He's going for the BKB next. I don't think I've ever seen this build before. Wow.
I'm also nervous because I saw Legion get blink and then they immediately went AFK for the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, I thought the double blinks would be like D timing, but it looks like they did more pre-blinks than they're doing now.
Angry Sun, yeah, I mean they're getting a lot of farm right now, but Jug with Battle Fury is gonna be making hella money, so they need to be really careful.
Yeah.
This Riki's huge though.
So that the supports really can't do much without their cores running around the map, so I feel for the two of them down here.
Yeah. But hey, if they're
Steal
not
each other's
feeding, they're getting
CS.
some items up. We got Glimmer on Lich. We've almost got a Force Staff on Oracle. Like, all's well, all's well. Just don't feed. Don't walk up to this tower randomly and feed.
See what happens here. Play's got a DD
Okay.
running invis. They're not gonna see
This is like
him.
I'm watching a replay of myself right now, I swear to God. The death is gonna happen in like 10 seconds, I think.
They're looking for something behind the tower here, but either plate or not. Sorry, neither core or Jamie are gonna
Playing a
show.
totally
The smoke
different
breaks though.
area.
Slaughter is gonna blink away.
This guy has a DD on Oracle. Or Riki,
They're gonna
I
see the
mean.
tricks of the trade though. The jump in, they've
Oh,
got the
they
dust
got
as
him.
well. The Omni Slash is gonna come through. Good route catching him, making sure he can't tricks out. And now Mass
Yeah.
TP's bottom. They're looking for the two supports here that are just showing on the wave. Kelly, half mana,
Uh-oh.
so
Oh
whoa.
no, don't go there.
Dodges
Oh,
out the
dodge
Viper Strike.
Viper Strike.
Jukes the other
Okay.
direction.
Wow. Wow.
Wait. How did they know that paint
TP?
went up?
Oh no, you can't TP.
Actually, might be able to turn here. Once the Chain Frost is gonna bounce once, exactly, but now looking for more good dodge
Oh
from
man,
Kelly.
Kelly with these dodges.
Yeah, playing ready with the vortex, but now
Pretty good
he
player, wow.
jumps in and has literally no damage, and the
Oh
snowball's
my
gonna come
God,
next,
yeah.
but now they're gonna get the hits over off onto Jamie here. He is pretty much immune in that Nether Toxin though, so now Angry Sun's gonna look for something
Watch
else.
Kelly.
He wants Kelly, he's gonna jump him under the tower, bash, catches
him.
him, takes him out. And now
Jamie too.
Jamie,
There,
he's gonna
trying
nosedive
kite
to
it
the
out.
other side. They're gonna get core. Can they still get Jamie? I think he's
I think
probably
he's
dead here.
Watch this.
Angry Sun wants in. He's that's the Viper Strike though, so he might be enough to stay alive. Oh, plate, long range
Ooh.
jump.
Ton of damage coming out there. Wow.
Started off as an attempt onto the Lich, and they just fed 3 heroes
Ah.
away.
MVP of that fight was Plate. That juke, extending the fight, letting others come in was really, really good.
Dire's bottom tower is in danger. Radiant should look to their top tower.
The only one even remotely satisfied on Dire about this is Jug, because he's like, well guys,
He's under
I got a bit of space after getting that Omni Slash kill. He's top net worth now. That's probably going to happen against Riki just because
is in danger.
doesn't really have a farming mechanism. Oh, nice duel. Very efficient duel. Everybody's getting some duel damage. We got 20 on
Facet.
plate. I mean, I will say, okay, I've been a hater of the red facet. But I think I might have been wrong. I think it's actually pretty good.
Had this discussion at length with Key. I don't think the red facet is bad. I've picked it myself, but for me, it's more about the purge rather than the damage. Because ever since they made
Yeah.
it that winning duel with the other facet doesn't auto purge you, like it's like they've like really crept a bunch of nerfs on this hero that it's like there's a lot of quality of life nerfs. Usually it's like quality of life gains on heroes that suddenly make it good. There's a lot of nerfs on this hero which make it feel worse. Oh, Cash over onto Jug here. They're gonna get the Hypnotize as well, but he's gonna get the Omni off, and now Yule's up into the air. Will protect the Slaughter, but he needs a way out of it now. He's gonna get Leg Day, but he's punched up into the air. No chance of escape. Kelly, looking for Key on the other side, will get the catch with the Vortex here. Now the other stuns, he is pretty much out of mana. There's a duel as well if Key wants to get a little fancy with it, but we'll just be able to run away.
Can't win duels with no fucking damage.
No Helm Dom creep here to help you out.
No Helm Dom creep, doing 100 damage during duel. A bit of an ambitious go there. I'm not sure how they thought they were gonna get the Jug there, but
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
shit happens. We got Tormentor top, by the way.
Here, so I think they may want to take it. They could get
I
the
think
Reigns
it'd
of
be
Destiny.
really good if it went to Legion.
They could get the LC shard. It's really up to either of them.
Dire shards are really lackluster.
Well,
I
it's
don't
literally
think they
only
care.
Oracle or LC because Plate bought his shard as well, which
Right.
I guess we already talked about how good the shard is, so it's gonna be the Reigns of Destiny here.
Wow.
No,
Alright, the Reign of Destiny is pretty good.
Heal Amp's quite nice.
Legion doesn't have that many dual wins, so it's not really too bad that you didn't get that one yet.
Yeah, you can wait on the shard. Unless you have a ton of damage, then you like get it to like accelerate. But if you don't have a lot, then it's just like kind of a waste of 1400 gold. I missed the day when shard was like the BKB press the attack. That was the good stuff.
Oh yeah, that was very, very potent. Well, next objective, we do have Roshan available. There's a Slardar, so Roshan, pretty
Oh,
good thing
see
to
there.
get.
Huh?
Pretty
We got
aggro
a
duel. I think it's really just holding the Tusk there, waiting for
Yeah.
the Slaughter to show up.
You are never winning duels with this build.
Yeah,
It's actually comical how bad it is for
this
that.
build is really interesting.
BKB now.
So far, I don't like it. I think that she would have been much more effective just getting Blade Mail and playing the same style.
Yeah,
Because I think the play style has been mostly correct. Maybe could be a little more aggressive. Oh,
He's
man,
gonna get a kill
Plate.
mid.
Plate is farming these kids right now. Holy.
yeah.
He's got a little crit stick coming, looking for a full Daedalus.
There we go.
I feel like
No,
that's got
I
to be a
think,
mistake, right? Like you
No
need a defensive item.
I was gonna say. No like
I
Yasha
think-
item, which is interesting as well.
I think Manta would be pretty good this game. But
I think BKB would be
I
really
think-
good. Well,
I think Crit is I think Crit could put them over the edge to win this game in the next 10 minutes.
hot
You just
take.
have to hope you don't. I mean, you do have Oracle again. We do have this like false promise save, which has really just been used for very casual things so far, but it could just get
You know-
your Ricky out for free.
I actually think play build's the right thing to do. I think just try to win more and snowball this into a victory. Your supports
It's
will
fake. The
protect
punch
you.
up into the air is going to catch Paint here right now. They're going to waste the Chain Frost entirely on the illusion. And now Kelly, jumping in, looking for something, is going to get rooted up off the start, though. Smoke Cloud is going to make things pretty hard for 9-inch Fantasy, but now Core, Snowball over to the other side, manages to blink away. Not going to get a connection here. Oh, the Illuroon. Angry Sun going to Yules up into
horrible
the air,
Omni
but now
slash right on the Yules.
Omni entirely wasted.
And the
Now the
duel!
duel comes
The
through,
duel!
catches Diraj. He's gone. They're focusing on this Lich for so long, and only now she's goes down. The rest of them,
They're
they're
fighting
fighting in
Zero
the
in the
river,
river.
getting utterly
This is not
kited
good.
here. They can't catch anyone, but now the Crush
Oh,
back in
huge
again,
Crush.
gets the stun. There's a smoke cloud on the ground that we can barely see, but it makes it impossible to hit anyone at all. The Willow on the run, gonna get cleaved down by Paint over here. He's so low, needs to stay alive. Will die to Jamie here. The attack speed is non-existent
This
in that
Viper
nanotoxin.
is crazy.
But they will be able to finally take out Kelly as well.
Oh.
Full wipe for them.
I don't think
Alright,
Diraj
guys.
knew about the Yules, guys. I don't think he saw
Oh,
the
he
Yules.
had it for like 20
Yules
minutes.
has been
so-
there for like
I
5
don't think
years.
he knew.
I
I don't
think.
think he knew.
So, interesting decision from Dire. They said, okay, Slardar standing in the river. I think we should fight his team in the river the entire time. Probably not the right choice, but what do I know? Amazing fight from Radiant. I think just Viper is actually such a strong hero right now with the items he has that fight became harder than it would have been normally. But they still got a pretty decisive win. He died, but he got 3 kills in the fight. And they team wiped them, so... And they got the duel win onto Jug too, so... A little more damage for everybody, pretty cool.
I was a little scared that the fight would go hard because the team fight from Dire is so much better, and they're all just grouped up now because they have to be with Slardar and Legion. But honestly, they just like out team fought them a little bit. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think the kiting of Slardar was played beautifully, and Viper played it really well too, but it just ultimately wasn't enough. His team dies.
To Viper here. The snowball's going to be used pretty darn early though, so they do have a duel if they can catch anyone here. It looks like they're just going to go for core, finish it off here, but now the Viper strike off onto Slardar. The crush off onto Kelly. They're not able to get the sounds in time.
Oh man,
though.
this thing's bouncing.
Pushed back. Yeah, the Chain Frost is going to follow the Storm all the way to the other side. Almost kills him off there with the extra damage from the Searing Signet. My god.
Those extra bounces add damage too. That was close.
Son looking for something else. He's got eyes on. Ooh, does not get the Willow.
How did that not hit?
Barely outside range with the
Wow, that was
crush.
crazy.
Plate to the other side though. He's gonna find the Viper here. He's gonna catch him inside the cloud, slow him down as well. Can they get the other combo here? Oh, the damage with the tricks plus the corrosive haze.
Oh, he got him.
He's stuck on the
Jump
other
to
side
low
now, but
ground
now
too.
jumps out to the low ground. Plate now with the shield rune, looking to get really aggro up here. Gets the crush over off onto the Willow here, but now the other side, Jug. Where's the Jug? I see the Mantas.
Where
There he
is
is to the
Jug?
right side.
Oh, that was a fail Omni. Holy
Wait, where did his Omni go? What?
Dire's middle tower is under
I
don't
didn't
know.
see where it bounced to.
Oh, he omnied the Lich. That's what it was. He just used it and killed Lich
Oh,
off.
okay. Lich just died. Gotcha.
is under
Yeah,
I guess that's alright given the game state, but man.
does not feel good.
That's Jamie down again, guys. Jamie, this is not your ranked pubs. This is an AD2L match, brother.
This is an elimination game. Come on.
You need to lock in.
Was this was Storm offline?
Yeah.
Yes. And he
I see.
got poo-pooed on.
I feel like
I think so. We saw Storm offlane last week, and the reason they were able to get off to a good start is because we did not recognize what Devious Backshots did, which is heroes with kill threat on the Storm and lane is what you need. So the fact that they were able to threaten and get kills on Storm slowed down his progression tremendously.
key. I think for the wisdom over here, Core though should be able to get it and maybe get out. The shards. It's not gonna work, but no duel. What is this?
Oh,
Oh my
that Sadar
god!
Tormentor is really imposing his will.
The Abyssal Blade next for the Jug. Oh, not the Jug. Sorry, the Legion.
No, what? Oh no.
This is potentially the most
Abyssal
creative LC
Legion?
build
What is happening?
besides my Conda build.
Okay, I'll say it. I like it. I think it's pretty good.
What? Why?
More bashing is cool.
Who are you even clicking on the enemy team? I feel like
Yeah,
you're
who
not clicking
cares?
heroes.
It's true.
Just
Bashes are
click your
pretty
mouse on 'em.
important in duel, you know.
I think being
You
a
only
tanky
click in duel and they're
bashing,
already.
like, I think being like a tanky bashing menace is kind of a cool way to try to play this game as we're entering like the
Say
mid-game.
Abyssal is not a bad item on Legion. Like Basher is decent just because you get like the infusion of attack speed and you're dealing a lot of damage. It's just
Yeah.
interesting to see this set of items. I think this sequence.
It's also preempting any Lincolns that might come out. So
True.
Dire's top tower is
It's a decently expensive
interesting.
Lincoln's break though.
I honestly think he has played well. She probably could have been more aggressively hunting for duels with like Riki and stuff, but I can't really have that too many complaints with how well this game has gone for Devious Backshots so far.
might find Jug here. Ooh, plate.
Where'd he go?
He's trying to wait as long as possible. Might have to. Ooh, he's getting fogged now. Can he make the jump? Oh wait, he's literally the
Oh.
animation is screwing him up.
Alright, you know, shit happens.
If he goes up this high ground
Oh,
though,
but-
the ward might reveal key first.
Oh, they're like
yeah.
all in a spot for the smoke cloud too, but it's just a little too risky.
Standing on a ward right here, they're gonna realize.
He does have Aegis. I almost would have liked him to go for that. I think he would have killed Tusk.
The Willow, I think, definitely just evaporates.
I think you put the tricks of the trade down and Tusk is dying there.
Oh, Angry Sun spotted Jamie. It's gonna use the Yules aggressively here. And do we have a stun? Oh my god.
Oh, he had the bash, but he was broken.
Wait, he actually got an extra hit. I've never seen Bash on 4. That's so funny.
Yeah, I've never seen that actually. What the heck? I wonder
Wait,
what happened.
why?
Because he was
weird.
broken.
Broken.
Oh, I see.
So
It was
you
a
don't...
weird interaction of like being broken and when the break ended, I think. That
Yeah. That's
caused that to happen.
actually
It's
crazy.
really funny.
Okay. We have the answer. The bash was procced.
I guess the BKB didn't purge off. I guess he can't purge off the Viper Strike, but still the fact that
Yeah.
he got the hit, I don't know. That's
Yeah, that was crazy.
that's
He
something to
couldn't
look
Yules
back
either.
at. Yeah.
Yules was cooldown.
Jug surprisingly has a lot of farm for the game state. Like, Devious did a good job finding farm in this game.
Yeah, he's been able to find some nice moments to himself, but 31 minutes in, he only has 4 kills. Like, it's really not the way they've had success with Jug in the past. They've had success with him getting involved early, getting Omni/slash kills, being able to have like 10 kills, not 4.
I think your point about him getting involved early is really, really valued because they put the pressure on and they also couldn't really connect with anyone, right? The Storm wasn't doing anything. The Viper, this hero doesn't really do stuff early unless you get the bots and start moving around. But by the time he had bots, it also already felt like he was on the back foot.
no!
Duel, though, caught Kelly out.
Alright, I mean, the dual damage is starting to come. What did Key just buy? Abyssal Recipe? Yeah, we got the Abyssal
Abyssal's
Recipe. Let's
done.
go. I mean, she's quietly racking up a ton of money. Would she have been this farm with Blade Mail? I don't know.
Stardark's going
I
Lotus
actually
now.
don't know. Maybe not.
I think Blade Mail does help you farm and fight.
does,
It's
it
quite
does.
good. Oh, Plate's gonna get stunned up, but now Angry Sun in the back
my
lines is there,
God.
but now Core's gonna show up to this one. This is gonna take a whole lot of damage
Oh!
there. And he's just gonna die! The Chain Frost bouncing back and forth. Actually, wait, it's untargetable,
Wait,
so
that
the
was
Chain
so
Frost
weird!
doesn't actually bounce.
That was
What?
really weird.
What the fuck?
That's
Wait, why
such
was he
an
untargetable?
Because the smoke cloud.
Because of
the
the
smoke cloud actually
Okay, that is definitely a bug.
griefs
Yeah, that should
Chain
not be like that.
Frost.
That
Interesting.
should not have happened. What the heck? Alright, alright. Well, that's definitely a bug. Dude,
Or
why
to
is Lich
use your
so
advantage,
bugged?
you put it on creeps. You put the the Q on the creeps.
Did you see, like, Hexy posted that bug in AD2L chat with the Sinister Gaze canceling BKB movement abilities? When you're BKB, that also, like, why is Lich so bugged right now? That's so strange.
Tried it out, and it works for like all movement spells. It's not just the
I
like,
wonder if it's
skewer.
like a... I wonder if it's like a weird coding thing where... I don't know, because like technically you're putting the debuff on them even though they're not affected by it. Like, I don't know.
Son.
Oh,
Doesn't
man.
have another hit. He's gonna
Oh,
use
he
himself.
tried for the Yules.
He gets the duel, the alley oop there
Oh
to
my
finish
God.
it off. Oh boy, they
What do you guys
smoke
think
up.
Jug can build here? What can Jug build to make this game playable?
I think
Blink?
Blink and Nullifier is probably what you need.
Do need a nullifier. Let's see what happens. They're smoked up. I don't know if this is
But like
just
you
to
need
get out
Blink
on the map,
too.
though.
You need to be able to follow other people's jump, you know?
This is just a smoke for farming. It looks
Speaking
like.
of Blink, I feel like Tusk has had literally 0 impact this entire game.
Oh, that's a dieback.
Evaporated. Yeah, this is a rough game for a pause 5 Tusk, I think. Core's really not
It's
able to
zero
get
Both
and 9.
supports. Both of the supports are not having fun on Dire.
No.
Gotta
They have
blink
18
late.
bets.
You basically need blink BKB to play into Ricky Cloud. Like on paper, when I was looking at it, I was like snowball into duel, but Plate went for an early shard. Like, and this is a misery. He's been using Smoke Cloud in such like an irritating way. Like, I don't know.
Well,
That is like a
everyone will
terrible
remember
Tusk
I pointed
matchup.
this out. It's a terrible
Tusk is
what?
playing into Tusk matchup. If Tusk hates playing into things like Underlord Pit,
Yeah,
Ricky
it's really hard.
Smokescreen, it's all miserable.
Like even getting caught randomly by the root and stuff is hard.
Yeah, shit on the ground is
Hard
awful.
Tusk game. Hard Tusk game.
Yeah, if it
That's
wasn't
when
for
you
the
just
Ricky,
go Shard and Aether Lens and you pray.
I would have been interested if he went the drinking buddies facet to kind of like grab people and
I mean,
maybe
unironically,
make
I
his
think
jug
that
move faster. Like I think there could have been some value to that.
I do feel like the Force
Oh,
Staff or
gotta
the
go.
oh,
Oh,
they're
shield
gonna
root.
catch Angry Sun right here. He's got a BKB. He's gonna pop it and try and
He's
get out of there.
fine.
He doesn't have a way out though. He has no sprint, but the false promise will keep him alive. And now the
He'll be
snowball
okay.
running forward, trying to catch him. The Lotus actually reflects, and he gets the crush inside the snowball.
He's living
Wow.
for sure. Yep.
Put all the heals they can into their slaughter.
Oh,
It's
we
a good
didn't-
attempt, but
We didn't mention this though, but Oracle ult and then having the Legion dispel is also a really neat combo.
Yeah. It's a
Oh
lot of
my
Like
lot of
you do a
heals.
lot of
Legion-
free healing inside that ulti.
look at what Legion queued up.
Oh,
Oh my
I'm
God.
excited. Yeah.
He's an innovator. I don't know what to say.
Okay,
Dude, this is like literally fucking. That's
the thing
amazing.
is, if Jamie gets this AC done,
They're gonna go off onto plate here. They don't have false
wait,
promise, so they have
Aegis
to
is
keep it alive.
gone?
They hypnotize though. Catches Kelly here, but now the Omni Slash back and forth. It's
My
bouncing
God.
back there. Manages to take out plate. The Yule's in the end, able to keep Angry Sun alive, but now he's got to focus down the healing ward. He's missing it. Now he hits it. Key on the other side, gets a dual kill over off onto Jamie. It looks like a punch into the air. But now the crush
Oh,
back in.
huge!
4 deleted, gone from the game. Jamie forced to buy back
D-Raj
into
needs to
this
watch
one.
out!
The rest of them need to run. Don't
Yeah,
want to
what were
fight
you
into
saying
this
about that
right
river.
back.
AC again?
I still think if Jamie finishes AC and then the enemy Radiant doesn't have their AC at all because Legion didn't build it.
Wait, she
That's
went
maybe a
Silver
way.
Edge. We got baited.
Oh,
Happen.
okay.
It could
Oh, she
happen.
switched. She switched away from Heart.
Hey, okay, hot take.
Ooh, I like it actually.
The heart kind of makes sense because Sanj now builds into the Abyssal Blade. Like, it's a lot of, like, HP and also, like, the added...
No. you can't.
I-
You can't be serious.
I like, Sanj isn't as good as it once was, but,
I like Silver Edge way more.
but I'm a believer now.
I like the idea of just being a tanky nuisance because these dual wins are pretty free this game. But I feel like there's better items to do it than Heart. That's
You
where-
literally could
that's
also
where I'm
just
at
go
with it.
Blink Blade Mill Ags and then have the same exact impact.
Yeah,
but,
no
you know.
Ags is insane actually.
I think Heart might be like the worst
The
item. in
build
game
is
now.
working though. Like I honestly don't have. I honestly have liked what I've seen. There haven't been really many moments where I'm like, oh, I wish this item. I wish there was a blade mail. Like pretty much every duel's been won.
To reapply Corrosive Haze when the Lincolns is down.
Now this Roche is not long for this world, my friend.
The ground. Banner on the ground. Key's gonna get it. Silver Edge done. So they're gonna get the, I guess, break for the Viper. And also just the general presence of LC on the map, which is gonna be harder to keep an eye on now.
I can't believe I was such a doubter. You guys are owning.
Dude, I never doubted.
That is
I doubt it, I
so
doubt it.
false.
I said I don't think it's the right choice, but I can see. Let's see how it plays out.
That is the diplomatic Connie down, I would like to say.
Listen, I have acknowledged now that I like what I've seen and that the build seems pretty good.
I'll give credit to the gameplay over the build, is what I'll say. I think they're
I'm
doing a
talking
great
about
job of how they
I'm talking
play
about the whole draft in general, not just the.
I
Legion
like it.
build.
She also got Serrated Shiv, which is like one of the best LC items besides Cloak, so, you know.
It's the thing that Devious Backshots did well is it's good to have a cohesive plan in draft, and they had that plan, and it's been executed pretty well so far.
That's true. It's true.
Like you want to have an idea of how your team's gonna play, and like what your heroes do well, and they've mostly been leveraging that pretty well this game, I would say. You know, sometimes you have that and the game doesn't go well for some reason you didn't foresee, and then, you know, you can tweak things for the next game. But
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Jamie, if they could just catch him in a duel, I think he's dead to rights here. Like, the
I do
banner's
think he
actually
will
gonna,
die.
the banner's gonna force him back. He wants it. Oh, they're actually gonna go in with Angry Sun and not go in with the duel just yet. But now the duel is gonna go over off onto someone is gonna find the Tusk there. And now the backlines, Kelly's gonna pop that BKB, look for something. The Omni Slash, or actually that was a Swift Slash. Now the Omni comes through. Angry Sun jumps up
nice
into the air. It's gonna
Oracle
go
ulti too.
straight to the
Cool.
Lich. The False Promise
Omni
will keep
just for
Key
Lich.
alive, but now Angry Sun on the way out of there, getting the heals. The Rain's Destiny keeping alive.
Look
Now
at
Plate
Key,
there,
she
he's
doesn't
running in there.
die.
She's not dying, but Plate's getting pretty darn low. He's trying to fight against his Viper. He's gonna go into the Healing Ward Jug and try and fight, but it's not gonna work. Kelly on the other side. The Parrot Cloak is gonna actually kill off Angry Sun, but he will buy back to the other side. Oh no, the silence is there.
Oh, he
but
got
now
him.
the
He
other
clipped
side,
Kelly.
he put him in the cloud, and now
They're in
George
the
in the cloud as
cloud.
well. He's caught, he's killed. Key in there with the Abyssal
So many
is gonna get the
buybacks.
catch over off onto Jamie, but now there's a lot of people here. The Swift Slash comes through again. Oh my god, over to the other side, just takes out the Oracle. The
He's actually
untargetable once
unkillable.
again.
He has not died
She's
this
making out of there.
game.
The blink forward though from D-Raj.
Oh, no.
Able to take her out. Plate to the other side is farming people right next to the fountain. My lord.
So Slaughter bought back, I think.
Yeah, Angerson did buy. That
Now he
was
can buy his Ags. Next fight will be even harder.
Jug buy,
No buybacks
Storm
and
buy,
Slaughter Ags.
Willow buy.
There are no dire buybacks except Tusk anymore. That's 4 buybacks on the deck. I think if you're Radiant, you're okay with that. You got like, you managed to finish the mid racks. That's decent. You'd like a side lane one, but you can take what you can
They
get.
already had mid rack, so they kind of just.
No. They got the melee racks during the fight.
Oh, I guess yeah.
They didn't have the melee.
Can you explain what Angry Sun's sponsor is? What is a PDF file?
I don't know. I think people should read it and sound it out and make their own decisions.
A file format that's pretty good for sharing things, but now, oh my god, Diraj jumps into the smoke cloud, is unable to do anything at all. He does have his Omni Slash in just a second. Who's he going to go for? He's going to look for something. He actually casts it, tries to cast it on the Oracle there, but now Plate to the other
dust
side is
wearing
dusted
out on
up.
Plate.
They're looking for him, but they're not going to catch it, but now the Hypnotize gets a catch over off the
Oh
jug.
my god.
Oh my god, the Hypnotize! Oh my god!
Die back, utterly
No
outplayed
way.
by the Lich.
Paint
Oh my
and
lord.
Plate! 2 peas in a pod!
Dear.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
It's looking
That
like
was such a
game.
great play by Paint! Oh my gosh. Wow, okay, now here's the window to win the game, right? Jug's dead, they know he's on buyback.
What can you
Dyer's
do?
actually smoking to try to find them.
I like
off
this
guard
aggro
here,
smoke,
punch
gonna go
up.
forward, but now Core
Oh
just
my
gone in a
God.
second, and now Kelly caught inside here.
so-
He's gonna pop his BKB, try and get out of there. Key not able to get anyone there with the duel.
That's their final buyback.
Got nothing left in the tank here.
Nobody else really used anything. Dude, Plate, or, yeah, I keep saying Plate, Pate.
Duel's gonna
The
get
duel!
the catch over off onto. Oh, good snowball save.
Oh,
It finally
nice
comes
save.
out.
Very
There.
big
But
snowball.
now the Lotus is gonna turn
Oh,
things around.
but
Anger's
the
on the
Lotus-
backlines, get the catch over off
Kelly
onto Kelly. He's
down!
gone. Dead to the Chain Frost. The Willow as well, caught inside the smoke cloud. Bounces the Chain Frost over off onto Jamie. Slows him down. The Abyssal gonna catch him on the very edge of the fountain, and they
Abyssal.
take him out. They kill him, and it's game
Oh my
one
god.
in the hands of Devious Backshots.
That's wild.
Devious Backshots, I tip my cap to you. I love your strategy. You played it so well. These supports had such good plays in this game. Amazing Oracle ultis, amazing Chain Frost, and those Hypnotizes from Paint were insane to catch out some of these heroes. Amazing job by Devious Backshots. I think all 5 players played super well.
It's a fantastic performance, I think. That's exactly what you want from a game 1 performance. I think Magenta Fantasy, I think they really need to rethink the things that they believe that they're strong at, right? This Jug has not failed up until now. The Kelly Storm, they feel confident with it. I don't know. They're definitely not down and out, right? I think they just probably underestimated Devious Backshots coming into this series, which they definitely have gotten their attitude corrected there.
I still
Yeah,
think
I
the
think-
Viper is really good. Like I think they can continue with
Yes.
the Viper, but I
Yeah.
also, on the other hand, feel like Jamie maybe needs a hero that's a little bit more playmaking and like can like set the pace for his team because it felt like they were just a little directionless and then just grouped up and farmed because they couldn't go anywhere on the map. So maybe if Jamie can pick like a hero that kills heroes.
Jamie's not a reactionary player, right? He plays best when he's like proactive, making the plays. Like, I mean, you think of like the Earth
Yeah, I
Spirits
think
and
so.
things like that, and that's where you see him shine. So maybe if they can get something like that, um, and set the pace for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree.
I think Devious Backshots had strong side lanes with kill threat, and 9-inch magenta, their side lanes are weak and heroes that don't really make sense together. So, and then yeah, like you said, Jamie on a non-playmaker, these side lanes went bad and they simply had no direction on where to go. So I would like to see them maybe ditch the Viper, play like some Ember, some Earth Spirit, some sort of tempo mid laner who can gank the side lanes and help make it a bit easier for his team.
Do you have a player that you think played the best on Devious Backshots?
I'm gonna say yeah, Paint.
Paint.
I gotta say Paint.
Yeah, I think
I
she's
think
played pretty
the
well.
I think like I can think of like 3 of the most crucial moments where Paint Plate also played well, but Paint I can think of 3 moments where she completely outplayed Dire. The juke with the Glimmer Cape, and then those crucial catches. One huge AoE Sinister Gaze, and then also the catch on Diraj with dieback. Those 3 plays were like game-winning plays. So I'm gonna give it to Paint.
Nice.
I think that's valid. Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought Key owned.
Yeah, shout out to Key though. Key did own. That Legion was like almost unkillable, like you said.
With like the most ridiculous build.
What can you
I
say?
love
The
the build.
tech, yeah. Well, we're gonna take a short break, but we'll be back for the draft of game number 2 in just a couple of minutes. Everyone, we're back with the draft of game number 2 of 9-inch Magenta Fantasy versus Devious Backshots. If you're just tuning in, Devious Backshots took game 1 of this best of 3, and now we're off into game 2. There's a Night Stalker.
Oof.
First
You know
pick.
Jamie's like screaming.
Yeah, I guess it's the Hoodwink technically first pick, and then the Night Stalker at 9, but that's really bold, honestly. It has been banned out
Bold.
super early versus Devious Backshots in a lot of their games, so I guess Key's just itching to play it.
They need
That
a
is
Helm Dom buyer,
superheroes.
so they bought Night Stalker.
Oh god.
I'm literally not joking. That's the thing.
That's
Just watch. And it's gonna be good. Dude,
I don't-
Devious Backshots got this.
I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe that the days are here that NS is buying Helm Dom, but
So-
you know.
I do think NS is alright against Hoodwink, but I actually think Hoodwink can be a little annoying for him
I think
if you buy the right items. But you have to
Yeah.
itemize like all defensive.
I actually, unironically, as someone who plays both NS and Hoodwink a lot, I actually really like Hoodwink into NS. I think it's one of the few supports that I think can work decently well versus NS. Like you said, I think you do need to itemize effectively, but it's like if you get like either the Force or the Glimmer and then build into the Ghost Scepter like E-Blade type thing, then you're
Solar
actually
and Greaves and stuff's pretty good too.
yeah, you're actually pretty hard to kill. The fact that you've got a stun that works through fog, scurry is pretty annoying as well.
Evasion helps too.
Yeah, I like genuinely do think if I'm like picking a support into NS, it's either Hoodwink or it's Shadow Demon, just in my opinion.
They went back to the Lich for paint.
Yeah, back for the Lich.
Very good.
They got a
last
game plan.
so-
It's gonna be hounding their backline again. And AoE silence was a huge problem for Magenta last game. And so we're gonna see a different AoE silence this game with Crippling Fear. Clockwork! Yeah, I like the Clockwork. When we played against them, they picked it a couple different games. And even in the one that we won, it felt like Clock really offered them a lot. The vision, the lane, strong lane, annoying lane, I should say. And just like having some soft initiation from your 5 and being able to buy utility items, like it just offers you a lot.
I like this, stealing the
Ah,
Slardar
the Kelly
away.
Slardar, yeah.
Yeah.
This one I think Slardar is such a strong pick. So when we played against Magenta, we were just banning Slardar from the start. I feel like Kelly Slardar is really very powerful. So you gotta watch out.
Looks like they actually focus, like Magenta, they swap it up and ban a ton of supports out.
I
this
feel like
time.
Devious Backshots should probably pick, I feel like they should probably pick Dragon Knight. It's such a good hero.
I think DK's good. I think they need to have an Ursa answer. I feel like things are shaping up to get Ursa on 18.
That's
And
a good shout.
I think they need to have something in mind for it. I don't know what like fits with their draft, what ideas they have that would like line up
Well,
with that, but I just
They
You
could
just
also
take the
steal
Ursa yourself.
Ursa.
Yeah, I was
They
gonna
could
say
also
it. You
just
could
pick Ursa themselves.
yeah. I
Ursa's
know
good here.
Plate has played it before, so that's okay. They could go for like a Sven or something to that effect. Like
He's
whatever
the
option
PL
they
guy
pick.
too, right? Like this is a really strong PL game.
Oh god, please.
I don't love PL, but others
Please,
believe in the hero more than
If
I
you
do.
are
So
in the
we'll see.
chat somehow listening to the stream, do not listen to Chev. Please do not.
I mean that's just like general advice, but
do listen
the-
to Chev.
I think
He's a
PL
very smart player.
I think PL sucks as a hero. I hate it, but I think that Plate is like the PL picker. Like it's his most played best hero. So if anyone's gonna pick it, Plate would pick it.
Really thinking about this. This is a lot of reserve time for a
Maybe they're talking about the Ursa issue.
Yeah.
I also think TA is really good versus all their heroes on Magenta
Wait,
right now.
what?
Oh, What?
Yeah,
Okay.
TA would be super
I could
good.
not
they
have
just-
predicted these two picks. What?
Okay.
I don't think you can ever
really-
predict this team anymore. This team is fucked up in drafting.
I do like the Outworld Destroyer pick, and I do not like the Rubik pick at all. I feel like they're picking Rubik to be like, oh, well, they might take Rubik mid or something to counter our OD. But like,
Probably.
there's really your hero struggles so much against Magenta, and there's no good spells for you to steal. They're all like close range spells. I guess Bushwhack's alright, or like if you steal the Hoodwink ult, it's okay. But
Those are the only two good spells.
Hoodwink
I
is so
think.
far; it's like hard to steal from her.
I mean, starter ult is like cute to take sometimes.
I guess it's alright.
Doesn't really do anything with your team because you have an OD. But
I think Magenta's ripe to pick like a Ember Spirit here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Jamie feels comfortable playing into for against the OD, but I do like the
I mean, I think
Ember.
we can you just go Viper? Like Viper is still really good.
Viper is pretty hard for them to deal with. I think that's good versus NS. Wind comes through.
Oh, okay.
I think
Mirage
they're
win?
actually pivoting.
Wind carry, wind
Yeah.
carry.
Yeah. I feel like you just go back for the Viper, to be honest.
They could also
No, I
swap.
think they need something that's gonna make space and rotate the side lanes.
They could put Diraj mid. They have changed back and forth a couple times.
Jamie Terrorblade, guys. Zero
Yeah,
win
that was the
record
other
so
one.
far.
Depending on who plays what, but or they might just run this Wind Ranger carry, which I've heard Diraj cook a little bit too much with his builds on Wind Ranger, so I don't know. But he does play the hero
I
a lot,
actually like
so-
it.
Okay,
think
they
it'll be
banned the
fine.
Ursa. Thankfully,
Did you go
someone was
the
looking at it.
Q facet, the one that makes your
Yeah, the
more
tangled
trap
facet.
shots
Yeah,
with no points in power shot? Have you seen that
yeah.
build yet?
I hate that build so much.
I like
actually
it.
like it.
I like that build.
Yeah, same here.
You click really hard.
Yeah, but then you got a bunch of bozos running around leveling stats thinking that they're Thompson, and it's like the most annoying thing.
I know what I'm doing in my next pub.
I will not be queuing a Chev. I would say I was unironically liking the tangled facet, but I think you can just get. I think you can just get points in power shot. I think it's like okay to not just like follow what a pro does, cookie cutter. You know, some games power shot's gonna be really valuable.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I do think it depends. I think you can play wind carry with the kill shot facet as well.
Yeah. Can also just do the other facet as well. But anyway, they're gonna put out the TB and the Razor on Devious Backshots, so
Radiant's turn to pick.
ban the Jug
They
and
ban
the
Ursa
Ursa.
Jug, okay.
So they're banning all the like bread and butter Diraj heroes, which of course he's playing the Wind anyway. So
I feel like
um,
Ursa Jug are like not good against Wind or Starter.
Yeah. They're not really getting rid of. I mean, I guess technically Jug and Ursa are plate heroes because he has played them this season rather. But
Yeah.
doesn't really feel like kind of his thing because the DK's still in the pool, the Sven's still in the pool. They're gonna go for the Pango.
Pango,
there we
okay.
go.
So they are
gotta-
looking for more of like a do something hero on Jamie.
I do like this a lot more.
Yeah,
Hopefully they don't pick
works well.
Bloodseeker.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god, they picked. I literally.
Oh
Alright.
man, I don't know.
out of my
I think
mouth.
Devious Backshots has the tools to win this game. I
Out of
really
my
do.
mouth before he
don't-
even picks. Oh, jeez.
Honestly, Bloodseeker is really good
Ah!
versus Wind as well. It is a really
Oh.
good Bloodseeker.
And
I think it-
Slardar too.
It might
Yeah.
cook. I think it's. It's. I didn't want
If
him to
Plate
just go
can
for
play
the
it,
obvious
I
thing,
think it's a
but
really good pick.
But I also think if
yeah.
you get stunned once, you're just cooked. Like you're dead. You're so dead.
I think he will have to purchase the BKB item. You might have
Yeah,
to break
he
down.
will
and
need
buy
the
that,
items that he
but-
didn't buy last game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I like Magenta's draft better this game a lot. I think they have the tools to do shit.
think it's
They'll be
decent.
comfortable.
I'm gonna go. Wait. Who
Yeah.
are you favoring, Connor? I forgot.
I think 9-inch Magenta did a good job picking better lanes that make more sense in the side lanes. So I do think the game will start off better for them, and yeah, I like their lineup. I think
Whoa, you said Backshots might have it.
I said I think they have the tools to do it, but I haven't seen play Bloodseekers, so I kind of like.
Stick
I'm
to your
gonna-
guns, man. Come on.
No. I do think they solved their big problem from last game, which is Jamie wasn't on a playmaker and the side lanes were way too weak. So I
White
think it'll
also
go
has
better
a
this time.
dripless Bloodseeker, so that does not bode well.
Yeah. I'm concerned about that.
Yeah, he's probably feeling himself a little too much, maybe. And he's like,
Let's see. He is silver tier, okay? You know, that could be alright. We can work with silver.
Be enough. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a much of a believer in this OD hero. And I think I agree with all your points about Magenta picking a much stronger early game. Like, I don't see them losing 3 out of 3 lanes, right? I think maybe Jamie might struggle a little bit into the OD, but he's also very experienced on this Pango. We talk about the Slaughter Kelly. Dira just played Wind a ton. I think this is a lot better. I feel like Devious Backshots shouldn't get the same start. And like maybe the Bloodseekers enough to counter all these heroes, but we'll see.
30 seconds and counting.
I'm farming lane, cause I'm a winner.
Kind of just hanging out on either side, so curious to what they want to do. It is daytime, so I do see all these heroes literally just wandering around in circles.
Yeah.
What they're actually looking for, they're like going for this weird rap play, but it's about like
Ooh.
10 seconds too late. Angry Sun on the other side is gonna have to put himself under 4-man silence, but he's just delaying the inevitable here. Jamie gets
A
first
little bit of a
blood.
goof. They
Gets
might
his
get
bottle.
Wind Ranger though.
Yeah, Jared's just quite low. They actually kill him off.
That wasn't nice.
Ow. Oh, they use telekinesis. That's why I was like, how does he die with Windrun?
Well, that's a bit yucky to level that, but you know, it's not too bad.
We're just actually gonna block the wave with cogs to make sure it doesn't go under tower. Fun little play there.
Okay, smart play, smart play.
Yeah.
I like it too. He is gonna go the tangled facet. Let's see how that works out.
Let's see the lack of power
intrigued.
shots. It's not like Jared's just gonna hit the power shots anyway, so I guess it's fine.
Oh, it's actually a tri-lane bot right now. Devious Backshots. Okay.
They need the
is
lich
gonna-
up.
Lich
They
is
need
gonna
lich.
bail now.
Yeah. I would say this bottom lane should be pretty good for backshots. NS, ever since Night Rain exists, this hero now has like much better lanes. He did miss the Ray Creep with the Void secure, so
I told you, by the way, Helm
What?
of the Dominator's coming.
oh lord.
Yes! Do
Yeah.
it! Yes!
I need to have a frank conversation with Key about what she's
No,
cooking.
you don't! No, this is the way, man. I'm telling you, on Night Stalker, it
Helm
is.
Dom on every hero. What
isn't it like
patch are
every
we in?
hero?
I don't think you
Is
still
it
buy Helm
me?
Dom on every hero anymore. I don't think that's a thing.
I don't think so, but I think he likes the playstyle of it, and it's working out, so
Yeah.
I support it.
We'll see how the series goes. Then maybe we have a Helm Dom intervention. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. It worked on Legion. If it can work on Legion, it can work on anything.
That is true.
We're still doing it on like Invoker and stuff too.
Yeah, Invoker's one.
Invokers used to go Helm Dom,
Yeah, yeah.
but that again was
Helm
when
Dom drums,
everyone was
just
doing
like-
it. Oh, Kelly's gonna get the bash here. Gets the crush as well. Paint. Stepped up just a
That's
little
Dota
bit too
play
much.
right there.
I like where the Marie is in like brackets, as if it's like a just like a little afterthought.
Oh, guys, 2 points in power shot. Shackle shot, I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yes!
I steal from the slow.
You get 40 bonus damage per hero. And 50% per creep slash streak.
It actually is a lot. That's a lot of damage.
I mean, look at all the creeps here.
Comboed with focus
press
fire, it's
Q,
actually
dude.
pretty good.
I gotta see him press Q. I wanna see what the damage goes to.
I would like to see that too. I mean, it hits everything behind it, right?
Sick.
Alright, well, gotta hit it.
Dude!
Yeah, this is
Uh,
pretty bad.
They're gonna
Adjust
get
this guy
paid
down,
That was
top.
pretty
please.
bad.
I'm glad I was looking at Diraj when he did that shackle play, because that was embarrassing.
so good.
There was like 10 creeps, and he somehow missed every single one of them.
Yeah, I
He'll
don't
get the
know.
next one.
That-
He's gonna get
That's
the
where
next
you
one
type
now.
lag and just go next.
Yeah, you just DC real quick, pause. Mid lane's been pretty quiet so far. It looks like Angry Sun's doing pretty much even. Just a couple more denies on Jamie right here.
He's doing OD things.
I'll
We
say,
can get out to like a half level advantage, he'll be happy. Maybe get a cheeky kill on level 6, but
Yeah.
Arms for the dead.
so far though, Jamie making out pretty okay. He's actually ahead in XP. Well, I guess it's just the wave that needs to transfer over. Yeah.
Okay, he got the 40. Pretty cool. And he
Huge.
clicked twice, so that's like 80 physical damage, which is not more than 270 magic damage.
If
That's
only there was a. Oh, wait, Key actually thinking ahead with the Helm of Iron Will, you know, counters the Tangled fast.
Oh,
pretty
genius,
much.
actually.
With both the armor and the regen, it's like there's no extra damage.
Did not catch you littering, bro.
Much quieter early game though. I think things might become a little bit different when we hit daytime. But we'll see. I think we're 1 for 3 for shackle shots so far.
Resident Sleeper, yeah. But Key is 1 for 1 on purchasing Helm of Iron Will in the lane, so. I think that's the stat that truly matters.
I'll say Helm's actually pretty good when you combo with Night Rain. It's a lot of HP regen when it is nighttime, so it basically means you are unkillable for the first 5 minutes, which, I mean, I guess you technically already are if you go for like a, ooh, good
Oh.
bushwhack up top, though. Is gonna get the crush catch as well, and Lich
Nice.
gone again.
They're kind of farming them top right now.
Yeah, Lich is pretty much food. I don't think you can ever play with your Bloodseeker. Like, you can't play on top of each other.
Yeah.
This combo is just rough. Yeah. It's just hard to play into.
Yeah, we already see like lanes are going better for backshots already, or sorry, for magenta already. Which I think was a big problem last game. They just fell behind really early.
Oh, there it is. Huge shackle, 40 damage, pushback in the cogs as well, but the Rubik lift will keep Key just fine and healthy. Oh, up top. Paint's gonna
Nice
die once
aggressive
again, but now
go.
there's gonna TP in from Angry Sun. Could get the catch here. It's a long TP. This is a really long TP, but now Banishment's gonna come through. They should be able to just complete this kill onto Kelly.
That's a good kill to get. It's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that was pretty big for them.
Dire should look to their top tower.
I mean, Jamie does get to breathe a sigh of relief as the Sanities gets used.
Oh, wait, so
Yep.
Diraj isn't going. Oh, he is
Oh.
going. Maelstrom. Okay, I thought he
A
was.
little bit of a fight for the upcoming Wisdom Rune right here. The lift away is actually going to go to the other side. Decent amount of damage here. Oh, the shackle comes through.
Oh!
The damage. The silence
The
is not
40
really going to
damage,
do
yeah!
anything. But now, Paint going to show up here. Going to get the Hypnotize as well, so they should be able to kill off the Clockwork and claim the Wisdom eventually. There it is.
Alright, there
40
we go. And
damage.
Paint got it, so that's pretty necessary.
Also, the double Gloves of Haste build currently,
Oh my god.
which is
Wait, no boots.
This build rocks. I'm loving it so far.
Okay, boots are coming. Boots are coming.
insane.
Double gloves of haste.
And I'm not
is crazy.
joking, by the way. I like what he's doing. I'm not joking around. I actually like it. His shackles
I like
are
it too.
terrible, though.
I like it too. I
The
like it.
shackles
only-
are a catastrophe.
If only the shackles weren't like an integral part of this hero and its facet.
Look,
you
look,
know?
look. Well, look. He's got
Oh,
the
Oh,
here
this
it
treasure.
is.
Rubik is gonna die though.
The
Oh,
shackle's
surely
gonna
he'll
be
hit the fat
insane.
shackles
Oh,
here.
there it is. Look at
Yeah,
that.
look
Three
at that
different
damage,
units.
49.
49
49
damage
damage.
comes through. Frost Shield not enough to outlast that
Oh,
49 damage. The
Bloodseeker's
Rupture,
here!
though, is going to go off onto Jiraj, who realizes he can't really run because he's ruptured right now. A huge another
Oh.
shackle again, though.
Dude, he's
He
got
catches 3 of
100
them.
damage right
Catches 4 of them. The Bushwhack.
Oh, nice.
It's beautiful. And now the hits over from Jamie with the Diffusal Blade finished up. They keep Jiraj alive. They're able to claim another kill, and now they're looking for Key. A bash comes through. They're going to get the crush as well.
Alright.
The
That was a
shot from
beautiful shackle.
downtown.
Beautiful shackle shot.
It did shackle actually 4 heroes, which is pretty good.
What? Told you guys. Dude, think if you hit multiple heroes with a 3.25 second stun, it's very good.
To me, that's the better part about the facet. Not the damage, the fact that you can now shackle, like, anything and everything. The fact that you just get these huge stuns, right? Support wind, I feel like this can just be a normal support wind facet with, like, shackle.
I think the kill shot's way too good though for
Yeah,
support
kill
to
shot is
forgo
really
it.
good.
The CC, I feel like the CC is really strong, though. I don't know. That's
I
the
think
thing.
it only
you
happens,
just
like,
get kills
time of
that
the
you
game.
would not get. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, it basically the CC is crazy, yes, but it basically turns your power shot from like a 400 damage nuke to like a 600 damage nuke.
Far into the tower here, but he does have roll. The rest of the team, though, they're gonna get a lift back over off onto core. Most probably gonna be dying over here. The Rupture's gonna go over off onto Jamie right here. Gonna get the silence as well. He's gonna jump over to the other side. He's gonna look for a TP. Oh, the Sanity's
Ooh, the
to put him
hammer!
down. Good
Angry Sun
attempt.
is doing some great plays right now to keep them in this game.
Say, this is still pretty decently even, I would say. Slaughter's doing
For
quite
sure.
well. Pango doing well, but this Odie obviously great. Oh, I think the fact that Ennis and Wind are basically even kind of levels the field. But Bloodseeker really needs to catch up. Looks like he's gonna go for the Maelstrom. So be
Yeah,
careful
it's
not
a
to
bit
just
tough
get
out here.
burst. Yeah.
Night Stalker's having a hard game, I would say.
Well, that's what you got the comeback helm, you know?
It'll help. It'll help.
Ironically, I think this hero does need some way to farm. You either have to go for like an Echo or I don't know. This hero's like weird
Midas.
now. No boots though is kind of
Massive
wild.
Pitus would be awesome.
Yeah, you could go Midas. I don't know. And this hero's kind of lost its identity ever since they nerf it every time it gets good. So
The thing is, I do think Helm Dom does solve kind of the issues. It's like helps you survive once it becomes daytime, and then helps you get money.
up top gonna be a Rupture over off onto Kelly right here. They're gonna get a decent amount of damage as well. Oh, the Bushwhack catch, but no.
Ooh, the zap!
Oh, the stolen shackle into the Bushwhack
Stolen
just
shackle into the bushwhack! Oh, so good!
holds this hoodwink down. They're gonna get the Lich mid, with just Jamie running in, but that was a
Well
nice
done.
play from Mag there.
Yeah, Mag, aka Monica, been playing well this series. Been playing really well.
Say, do you steal the Tangled Facet when you steal
Yeah, you do steal facet perks.
Yeah.
Now they changed that recently.
actually kind of OP then? I don't know.
It's pretty strong to steal from Wind Ranger. I mean, Power Shot is usually amazing to steal against Wind Ranger, but the maxed out Shackle is really good.
Looking for him here, but it looks like they might just walk to the triangle, see what they can find. It looks like Key's gonna be on the menu here. The hook blink comes in. They're gonna get the hook as well, but ooh, the Bushwhack does not connect onto any of them there, so they're gonna get Key. And now Core's looking for something else.
Nice gank, nice gank.
Yeah, good clean kill there.
That's Kelly's blink in action.
They didn't get the Helm Dome creep, so probably the thing that's worth the most. Still on the run.
Yeah, that's a huge L, but what can you do?
He's desperately trying to chase it down, but it's much faster than it. Well, actually, it isn't faster than him. How's it escaping? I don't know. He's still down here with his blink.
Not sure. Let's see what happens.
Oh, they want to play for 14-minute, I think. Or they might just find paint here if she shows. Yeah, they're gonna see the Lich. Might just want to go for it.
Maybe? The creep's like kind of blocking their go. Okay, Kelly's TPing mid now, actually.
I'll say, I actually would prefer if he stayed, because this 14-minute rune is coming up. I think they could have fought this pretty effectively, but they've only got supports here in Diraj, so let's see if he wants to commit.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
They're gonna use the scan aggressively to see if they can scout anything out. Corge does not have any points on the rocket flare, so we'll walk into this one entirely blind, and woo, Chain Frost is gonna get used. They should be able to clean him up there. Whoa, Sharpshooter does come in though. Pop a smoke of their own. Maybe see what they can find. We haven't seen an Ascension this game, so...
Right. The one fight that NS was involved in, the hero was level 5, so...
Dire's top tower is under attack.
maybe they catch the wind here. Or they
Oh,
go
I
for
didn't
the
really
ping.
not realize how poor the Night Stalker was.
Yeah. Not able to connect with anything with the smoke. Not willing to dive. They don't have any towers yet, which is
Yeah.
very, very rough. Makes it hard to
Neither
make these
neither does
games.
Magenta though.
True, but there's like no way into the triangle for them here, and there's literally no one there anyway, so...
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
if they had a hero sitting in a lane, maybe, but they've been moving heroes around. Like, play TP'd bottom and ran all the way up top. The Hoodwink does want to just sprint into the Night Stalker, apparently, though, so...
Indeed. Well, they'll have to use Ascension for whatever next play they do. Every team's very passively farming right now. OD is huge.
The Witchblade.
He's got
Yeah,
Witchblade and I think a
Force.
Force Staff.
Yeah, Ascension's gonna...
Okay,
ooh,
Ascension.
That is
Eh.
not ideal, but let's see if they can still find something. The thing is, you always forget the Ascension does give so much vision, and then you forget and keep farming, so... ooh. They may have revealed the game a little bit too early there. Key's gonna look for something, but I think they are wise to what's happening here. The Bushwhack is gonna connect over off onto the NS, but... I think they just have to back.
What's up?
Does Blood Rage... Why does it not say it self-silences anywhere on the tooltip?
Because he doesn't have the facet.
Then why does it have the silence icon?
The game's in beta, my friend.
I'm like, why is it so bugged?
He's not
anyway?
silenced though. He has.
That's
the
what I'm
arterial
saying. I was like,
spray
it's just
facet.
weird because it looks... Anyway,
Just stupid Valve coding, you know.
what can you do?
Classic. Yeah, he's not silent. I don't know where. That's pretty funny.
I don't know where that's coming from, but...
Silly Valve. Silly Valve.
Jamie kind of just been quietly farming away. I think this is the kind of slow pace that I think does benefit them, because I feel like they can hit a pretty good timing. Oh, this is a massive overextension from Rubik here. We'll dodge out on the
Oh, nice little jump though.
I thought was gonna live there with the jump, but actually might just still get out on the other
Might be
side. This
okay.
Lich is the sacrifice here as
Wow,
Kelly's
nice
focusing
plays.
to that side.
Lich
Paint
is actually still okay for now.
finally
but,
gonna
yeah.
die, but it takes a little bit.
I mean,
Um,
all 5 of their heroes came for that. Let's see if they can actually get a tower out of it.
Doesn't look like anyone from Backshots wants to show
Seems
up,
alright.
so yeah.
I mean, you say this favors Radiant. I feel like passively farming and just waiting for your timings is beneficial for Devious Backshots, honestly. I feel like OD, once he gets this Ags and the Pike, is gonna be so strong. Bloodseeker, you want to finish your Mjolnir and then the BKB after. Like, I feel like he wants a bit of time.
I
Like,
feel like
they're
more
a
in the
bit more
sense
later.
of farming in the 15 to 20 minute mark, because that's where you can really accelerate here for Magenta. But now he's going to go for the Bloodseeker right here. It's actually going to take so much damage thanks to that Rupture as well. The Essential's going
Oh.
to come out. They're going to get the Chain Frost only over off onto the
Jamie's in the
Clockwork.
back,
And now
though.
Jamie on the back lines
Nice.
doesn't have the Rolling Thunder. Lifted up into the air is going to take a whole lot of damage. Jumps, gets the shield off to 4
No
heroes there.
Rolling
The
Thunder.
Sanities
Ooh.
puts him
God
down
damn.
though.
Devious Backshots, like I said, they have the
Boy.
tools to win this game. The Rupture onto Slardar was absolutely amazing there.
The tips
Oh,
onto
they're tipping
Jamie.
Jamie. I will say, I think if you get into an advantageous position and start tipping Jamie, the mental warfare can be in your favor.
It's a legit strat, especially if you're playing into heroes that he doesn't like, namely the OD and the Night Stalker. Like,
The OD and the Night Stalker was genius mental warfare. We'll see. I'm liking the swagger of this Devious Backshots team, man. They're not afraid. They brought some cool strategies to the table, and they are just absolutely throwing haymakers right now. I think this OD is going to be a huge problem for them. Again, I think 9-inch Magenta is running into the same issue as that last game, where your carry has a specific job he's going to need to do, which I think this game he's going to need to focus the OD, because I don't really see anyone else who can do that super well, and he's going to need a lot of items to do that effectively. He's working on the BKB now. He has some damage, but I mean, I think he's gonna need like another damage item on top of that. Or maybe like a Lincoln's. I don't know. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really difficult.
they will get Torm. If they can get this on the Hoodwink, this would be pretty huge.
Oh yeah, it's
Um,
bottom. I always
beautiful.
forget about this against the Night Stalker.
Yeah. The Boomerang, I think I would really like them to like make plays. They feel more afraid than they really need to be. I think you can just delete any hero with Hoodwink Slardar as long as they aren't getting like saved with the Astral. It feels like they're really nervous to do anything on the map, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean,
Which
both
I
teams
get
are kind
it.
of in a way.
I mean, again, I thought like farming from like the 15-minute mark to the 20-minute mark is fine for them, but like now I think we hit the point where it's like, you know, Devious Backshots are fine. They're chilling. They're okay. They just won a fight
Yeah.
where they were just that should not have been in their hands, right? Your Bloodseeker gets gone on first. That should be a free kill, but it's not enough. This feels like a massive overextension here, though, from Plate. But, yeah, they're not really set up to catch any of these plays.
Get a bit caught up there?
Yeah, I think Devious Backshots, I think they're right to not worry about pressing the issue too much. OD with Ags and Bloodseeker with BKB is going to be like an immensely strong timing. And they're both going to come in at around the same time. So, I think you're just pretty chill. Maybe your Rubik gets a little something in the meantime too. Everything's fine. Night Stalker's not having like a huge impact game, but
That might change
It's
here with the
alright.
Blink Dagger.
the Blink Dagger will help a lot.
I think they're going to run into Kelly here, who actually might be fine since he has a ward. Oh, he's going to blink forward into the waiting hands of a Night Stalker, and now he's just caught out and killed. The Rolling Thunder is going
Okay,
to come
here's-
to do. It's actually not going to stun, but the Tangled, the Facet, it catches off onto both of them.
Facet's
They're going to
insane!
get rid of Bloodseeker. They're going to lose Clockwork
No
to the
blood.
backlines, but now the Rolling Thunder coming in. The Sentry is going to keep the Lich alive for a little bit longer, but now the Shackle Shot will miss, but now there's another Shackle available. Can Monica get the angle? Ooh, not there in time, but they will
quite.
be able to get rid of the Hoodwink, though, in the end. And now another play. The Sanities is still available if they can get a silence. Oh, no!
Oh, the
Key
Shackle.
Shackle to the other side. Oh, the Sanities. Let it drop. Let it drop. Let it drop. There it is. It's there. It's a good amount of damage, but now it's coming through. Can they
Great
keep
Mirage.
Forced in.
Rush with a whole lot of damage?
Power
If
shot
only
him.
there was a power shot or something. Oh,
I think he can have kept going.
he may have been able to keep going, but I don't know.
Wow, crazy fight. It's actually showing XP advantage for Radiant there. Makes sense. Gold was basically a wash.
Yeah.
I think the kill on Blood was huge. He didn't get Rupture off, and he's delaying his BKB. If he ruptured the Pango there, I think that would go a lot differently.
Yeah.
But the Shackle was fantastic. Well played.
He actually missed the like Rolling Thunder hit onto him, and the Shackle just somehow managed to connect instead.
I would love it.
BKB done for Wind Ranger.
It's gonna be huge.
And 1,000 gold off one for Bloodseeker, it looks like.
Kelly also making his way towards BKB 1000 away as well. OD, 2 components from the Ags.
Jamie has Ags too. I think that this is a good timing for Radiant.
Yeah. He went for the
Make
Ags early before the Blink, so I think that also kind of lent itself to them playing a little slower, but hopefully with this Blink they can really accelerate. God, look at the amount of Brigand's Blade in this game.
How many Brigands we got? We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, 4, 5. OD's got 1.
It's
Damn,
very
we
good
got
on
5 Brigands
Pango.
Blades,
I'm just
nice.
surprised it's there for everyone else. I guess it's pretty good on Wind as well.
good on
It's
Wind.
just
Yeah, it's good
same
on Wind.
function as basically Swashbuckle, yeah.
I think the issue OD is having right now is that this attack speed slow from Pango is actually a huge issue. He's reducing attack speed. It's going to be 160 when it's maxed out. It's so much for OD. So I think the solution is to buy a Moonshard. What do you guys think?
Maybe a Basket Madness, that would be my play, but yeah.
Axe will help. It's a big dispel, right? So
Yeah, the Axe is... Yeah.
Axe is good. You
Just gotta
definitely
make sure you
need it.
don't get, like, one-tapped, you know?
Makes your
Um,
hero a big threat in the fights, I would say. Especially they have some good abilities to help him hit people, and he's been using the Astral well to position and catch heroes out, so
I want to
think
make a
it's gonna
play.
be go time very soon though. Bloodseeker,
Smoke.
he's got a lot of
Creeps.
last hits.
Creep's gotta go. Oh, Key's gonna
Oh!
jump in, grab the shield rune. She might be able to stay alive here if she gets the Ascension off, but
Might
she's
be
gonna get stunned
okay.
now. The stuns over and over again. They're gonna get the Chain Frost out in time here, but now the hookshot over off onto the Lich is gonna catch Paint up. Dead. 3 gone.
That was
Trusting
a
the
bit
Helm
unfortunate
Dom
how
a
that
little
played
too
out.
much. Can't break the smoke there.
Yeah, maybe they should make it do that too, since it's a hero creep.
I feel like Angry Sun is a very like he's a really talented player, but I feel like he's a very slow-paced, careful player.
I think it depends on what heroes he's playing. 'Cause I
Yeah.
feel like when he's on those active heroes like the Slaughter and Primal, he definitely plays more aggressively, but I feel like this OD hero is not... doesn't lend itself to an aggressive playstyle, so you're kind of just feel more comfortable.
I'm not saying that's bad
farming.
either. Like it's
Yeah.
not bad to be slower paced sometimes or like careful.
Next fight's gonna be crucial. I think
Yeah.
that one was kind of just a catastrophe for them, I'm gonna be real. And like you said, just bad luck trusting your Helm Dom instead of playing it safe.
Going
Almost worked
Hex
too though.
Hex right away now on OD over like a blink or anything.
I like the Hex.
I think Hex is really important. I think it's good.
It'll help if you can hex Pango and keep him from slowing your attack speed.
I
Yeah.
feel like someone needs a Shivas or an AC or some armor item. I just don't know who would build it.
Say,
Yeah.
once Diraj gets Ags, really the only threat is Rupture for him. Because the OD can't really fight into the Ags. The best thing you can do is put him under, right? You're not going to get your orb hits. You get maybe one with Witchblade, and that's it.
Play
Yeah,
queued
I
up
think
S
it's
and
all about
Y.
how the BKB gets used.
I don't think I like the S and Y being queued for plate.
SMY for who?
Plate,
Seeker.
Bloodseeker.
For blood? Eh, run fast. Don't get stunned
I
as
guess,
long.
yeah. Does that hero ever
I,
build
I think it's
Butterfly?
fine. I think that's what I would get this game.
Sure does build Butterfly. It's a bit, I think, risky to go it early versus win just because MKB is on the table, but most wins
Yeah.
don't go for MKB these days, so...
I feel like it's fine. I think he's realizing his main issue is getting chain stunned even potentially through his BKB.
I see.
So SNY will help. I like it. I think it works out. He's not really gonna go like the Ags build with his facet like he used to. So we shall see. Bags is also a bit different now. He goes the it's more of like a tank buster build. And Radiant Heroes just aren't really like that tanky HP wise.
Oh, I see. They put the old shard into his Ags now.
Yeah, they switched. He doesn't have that like blood mist thing anymore, but they have the other stuff swapped.
It's an interesting thing to have as shard, though. It might be, like, in a game where you need that extra barrier,
Yeah.
just like a easy way
The
to
shard
get
is
it.
good. He should get it. He definitely should get the shard. It's super value.
Stun for the win, so he's pretty strong here. His age is kind of giving him all the space that he needs. He also got the serrated shiv, so that's very good.
Yeah, I do think Wind is a massive threat now. He's
Jimmy-
tanky, he's elusive, he does a ton of damage to somebody.
Just looking for good catch from Kelly.
Yeah, that was really nice
Crush.
from Kelly. I think you can tell kind of like when 9-inch magenta fantasies in control of the game, they play a lot more confident.
Most
Like,
definitely.
I think they're the more confident team from ahead, like the way that they're just pressuring objectives.
They're holding quite a bit of the map here. It's gonna be the last outer tower taken away. I think they could go higher. I mean, they've got a minute left on the edges, so maybe they're not looking to push the issue, but doesn't feel like they have to be too afraid. He actually might just get caught out here. Kelly's walking around the corner. Gets the actual crush off here. Now the silence as well. It's gonna need a slow to prevent Kelly from getting the continual damage, but hookshot's gonna get dodged, but another bash is gonna be enough to finish the job.
Alright, and right to the Tormentor as well.
Oh, I didn't realize that Kelly just went Moonshard. That's awesome.
I was wondering if he
Oh,
was gonna
that
go
does
AC,
rock.
but yeah, he just did go Moonshard. Dang.
Ah, I like it, I like it.
It's not every day that
Let's
you see
see.
Stardars going for the bash build.
Who gets the shard?
Gale Force.
It's Core's little ninja. He got it.
Another spell that DRS doesn't want to use. It's only
Poor
Shackle
Clockwork,
Shot
he lost the coin
gameplay.
flip twice. Yeah, I will say the Gale Force can be really nice at preventing some of these heroes from sticking on top of you, so
Yeah,
there's
it's
some
a good spell, but
we'll see how much it gets used. That's very valid.
wait, gonna quickly TP out. Not sure His spidey senses were tingling, but he just knew that they were on the hunt.
Yeah, I don't think... So, Aegis is gone, right?
Yeah, just expired. Like
I
30
do
seconds
not
ago.
think that Devious Backshots needs to necessarily be afraid of a fight. It's all about execution. They, like I said, they have the tools. They have the Rupture, the BKB. OD has BKB now as well. Night Stalker's really close. Maybe they're waiting for that, and then they will not be afraid to take a fight. I mean, these will all be 9 seconds, right?
They need
They'll have a
the.
triple 9-second BKB timing, which could be huge.
They desperately need the NSBKB. This hero can no longer, like, at this stage of the game, you can't just Ascension jump in. You will get CC'd by something or the other.
I mean, Night Stalker is effectively a support in this game.
He's dangerously close to Hoodwink's net worth, that's for sure.
Danger like close to Lich's net worth almost.
It's a little too close for comfort, you're right. And the BKB is complete though. I feel like you should seek out a fight somewhere.
They're prepping for smoke from the movements here. The waves are in okay enough positions that I think it's okay. It's gonna be a TP in from Lich as well. They have decent vision. They might be able to catch.
We'll see.
Ooh. I'm afraid their
Jamie's
smoke might
hasted
break.
and invis right now.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried it might break.
If it breaks on Jamie, it's very unfortunate. It looks like it will. He's looking for plate, maybe, though. He might
Maybe?
start things a little bit early. The Ascension comes through to the other side. They're going to look for Kelly onto the other side.
Okay.
He's going to pop his BKB. Going to look for the
BKB.
bash here, but now he's just going to go for the
Oh,
TP
he's
out.
just out?
Kelly,
Oh,
he's not willing to play this one.
That's crazy.
The
Huh.
Ascension to the other side, though, is going to catch Clockwork. Core is going to get lifted up as well. He's going to go for a TP away. Do they have the cancel? They need something to stop it.
No,
oh.
Oh, Hoodwink now is
Wow.
going to be... Oh, another TP. This cannot go through. There we go.
that one won't go through.
Yeah, they've got a TP cancel, and this should be enough. Oh, good. What?
Unless...
Wow.
The sharpshooter to the low ground, but the other sharpshooter manages to get the catch, and they still got the Ascension vision to finish off the
That was
Hoodwink.
a neat play, but
Nice
it's a
try
little too
from
much to get away
Reptile.
from.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad. You don't hate that if you're dire. I don't think you used any BKBs.
Just the Kelly BKB, but that's at 7 now.
The TP out was confusing to me. I feel like they could have fought. Maybe
Me
they didn't want
too.
to Night Stalker ult or something.
It would be kind of an awkward spot. You gotta figure Dire has a ward on that cliff to the right too. Which they
Yeah.
did.
Now they can just smoke up and play into them without Ascension. They are BKB down, but the Night Stalker is basically useless. They're going to find Lich, though, so
Oh.
that's unfortunate
Alright.
that they break their smoke that way. The Sharpshooter is going to come through from Rubik. It's going to miss entirely and actually
Oh,
reveal
Lord.
her there. There's going to be a Rupture over off onto Core here, but the BKB, the damage, the Focus Fire, and the Invis.
Wow.
Man.
It's too much for Plate to deal with, and now the other side key forced to pop that BKB. There should be a... Oh, there's no Kelly actually to
there's
stop
the
that, but
bash.
there is the
The
Basher
bash.
on Jamie to fill in for the Slardar.
Mm. Alright,
Plate.
alright. I think Plate underestimated how much damage Wind Ranger does. Even through BKB. He has the mini crit and the shiv, so he kind of just melted.
Yeah, no like MKB or anything on the Bloodseeker, so you're not really hitting her.
Yeah, you
Despite
can't
the-
really go near this guy right now.
Despite the Rupture, I mean, Ag's Windrun...
He ruptured clock though.
No,
Oh,
he
he ruptured the
ruptured
clock.
Diraj, but
I
Diraj
swear he
didn't-
ruptured the
I
wind,
thought he
but-
ruptured clock, my bad.
No, Diraj just win run in place.
Yeah, he
That's the other
just
thing you
stood
can just
still
do.
and took no damage because he couldn't get hit.
That's true. That is very true. You will not be arterially spraying anyone if you can't hit them.
Definitely needs an MKB. I think you recognize that.
Yeah, I think he's hit the scenario where he needs a lot more items now. Because he needs like MKB and a basher, I think.
It's too late for a Nullifier because it's 2 levels away from the talents.
Yeah.
But they might catch Diraj here. It's actually going to go for the Night Stalker, use the Shackle
Oh,
Shot
this MS
early.
is so
If they can
dead.
get someone else here in time, no.
Goodness gracious.
I guarantee you Diraj goes for the Focus Fire advance.
He might just go for it, but now he's going to try and go
Should.
for... Oh no! He actually puts the Bloodseeker under, and now Angry Sun in a really bad position is going to try and get away from this one, but doesn't even have mana for the BKB. He's just going to go down. The other side, the Lich in the middle of 3 heroes, is just going to get focused. The tip comes out. They're looking for the Rubik, and yeah, the focus fire damage. My god. What the corrosive
Yeah, I think
haze.
this one's got out of hand. This Wind Ranger is way too strong.
I think they just let it. That's the thing. Wind really just needs the BKB Ags and then is kind of
Tangled
unthreatened.
doubters, where are you now?
I said literally at minute 3, I like the build.
Yeah, he goes for the
Like
focus
he's a
fire.
doubter.
I really don't think the Tangled, like,
Tangled own this game, man.
I will
Tangled was
admit it
sick.
had an impact, but I don't think it's what makes this hero, like, absurdly strong. I think it's the fact that, like, he's just uncontested with BKB Ags and they just let it get there. This is my thing where it's like, where initially we're like, it's weird that, like, Magenta's farming, but it's like, if the Wind gets to this point where she's this strong, like, what do you do?
Yeah, Wind is like an Exodia now. It's really powerful. And yeah, he got the focus fire cooldown talent, which I think is the right move. You can get so many kills.
Yeah, I mean, there's no one building any kind of dispel, so you honestly don't need to feel threatened by that.
Yeah, yeah, very true. Who the heck cares?
I think there's
Not
a
even a measly Yules.
full Daedalus coming through, so
Yeah, he is gonna be huge. I think he should have treads in the backpack, but that's alright. Doesn't really matter. If he's in range of them, they're gonna die.
the strat now for Backshots is to unethically hold the game hostage for as long as possible.
Yeah. No, they should GG so that we can go to bed earlier.
It is game 2 after
So-
all, so you're not allowed to hold high ground. So
Yeah, game 2 you're really not allowed. It's actually extremely frowned upon.
Sitting
But
high ground
game 3
versus
anything
a
goes.
the
sitting
throws
high
are
ground versus a
possible.
superior opponent.
I have seen that happen before. You know, your superior opponent, you have to sit high ground and be disciplined. It's the only way.
There are the throws possible. It only does take one rupture
sure.
and like 1 sanities, but they do have to be, I think, unironically pretty disciplined to not throw heroes away, because it
Yeah.
is hard for them to siege high ground on Magenta, I think, without putting this Wind in a potentially threatened position.
If they push forward and Bloodseeker gets some kills and gets level 25, the game could get spicy.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Yeah, that max, their MS is gonna go crazy.
OD as well. I mean, he could get level 25. Sanity's
I don't know.
cooldown would be crazy.
There's gonna be like no cooldown focus fire now. It's gonna be 12-second cooldown.
Yeah, that is the thing, because he does kill whoever he focus fires, so...
Yeah, that's, I mean, he's gonna kill like 5 people. Very cool, very cool. It's some OS frog shenanigans.
I think Plate might just die here.
Yeah, Plate's definitely dead.
Plate is super, super dead here. And-
Jamie solo killed him.
Oh
8
man.
seconds, yeah.
Big solo kill from Jamie.
That's the problem. Oh, and oh my god, Kelly's in
Oh.
there. He's just gonna take out both the supports in a matter of seconds here, and now Angry Sun gonna try and get out of this one, but he does not have a great way out at all. There's gonna be a buyback from Plate here. The rupture goes over off onto Jamie here. He's gonna use himself up into the air. That's a full Wind Waker actually.
Oh, good
as he
buy.
just turns, kills Plate off. That's a dieback, and now Angry Sun
Jeez.
looking for way into this one's gonna
Jamie get
put
the blink
Wind
out with
under.
rupture on him.
In the backlines, the Hoodwink not even dead. The entire BKB from Key wasted to try and kill this Hoodwink, but with 3
There's that,
defensive items, it's not gonna
yeah.
happen.
Plus the
Oh, hookshot!
solar crest.
Good catch off onto Angry Sun right there. There's a good silence, though, is gonna make things a little bit harder. No chance for a focus foul, unless now it's over off onto
Oh,
Key.
Lord.
They're gonna pop the BKB over here on the OD. He's gonna pop the Sanities just for the clockwork.
Just for clock?
They're gonna get the
They got
hypnotized that brings them
Kelly.
in.
Oh,
They're bringing
It's a
them right
pretty
to the
big
fountain.
chain frost,
Jamie
actually.
lifted
Holy
into the
mackerel.
fountain right here. If they can lock him down again, Jamie does manage to live thanks to the Wind Waker there, but now the BKB plus the Wind Run is enough to get him to the other
it, though?
side here. I think he should be. Oh, he might not be fine. Oh, the silence is there. He's
He's
actually
definitely
dead.
dead.
Oh man. Very,
I mean,
very costly.
Oh,
A lot of buybacks.
They actually held though. I mean, this Rax might go down,
that
but
was 4 buybacks, but yeah.
these freaking range creeps. I mean, these siege creeps, man.
They need to maybe
Look at the
hypnotize them.
supports.
Hypnotize them.
It's okay. Oh my god.
My lord.
They got
That's
it. They got it.
close.
Don't worry. Yeah, that's
That's-
actually a wasted fortify too. Hmm.
Healable damage. Perhaps they've learned their lesson and will not throw a
I
second
do
time.
think that was a little bad, what they did. You gotta secure the racks before you dive the fountain.
Yeah, it's
That's
bad.
rule number 1.
Not game losing by any stretch, though.
It's definitely not game losing yet. If they do that like 2 more times though, like I said, Odie is level 25 now. Oh, he took Arcane Orb damage.
Is he really
God.
hitting that much?
Dude, I think someone on Reddit did the math about this facet, or this talent, and it's like terrible. Like it adds very minimal damage.
It's just
well, let's see.
1.5 mana pool to damage.
Let's do some math. Let's do some math. What's his maximum mana pool?
I mean,
3-6-3-0.
there's no way it's good because
3630
it does
times
base.
0.015. So you're adding 54 pure damage at most.
I mean,
I don't think that's
Base-
right.
even on base, it's like 13%, right? So basically, that talent could say like plus 0.08% of damage. It's like
Plates.
I don't know. It's not good.
Well, it's adding plus
Wait,
1.5 to
is
the
gonna
mana pool
get-
to damage stuff.
Yeah, but
Pops
it starts at
BKB is gonna try
14.
and make
It's
a
like
run
such a
for
small
it.
fraction.
The hook shot though from Core is gonna
Right.
connect, and now this BKB is about to run up. Can they get him away? They can. He's up to the high ground, but now he's gonna get pushed back
Oh,
thanks to
the
the Gale Force.
freaking
Can
Gale
they keep him
Force!
alive?
Dude,
Not any longer here. The Chain Frost is gonna bounce back and forth, but
Huge Gale Force.
it's not gonna be enough. And now 3 heroes versus the world here.
See, the problem is they didn't sit high ground.
That is true. Not disciplined.
Not disciplined.
No buyback for the Lich. Short 870 gold right now. Ascension's gonna go over off onto Kelly. They have a decent amount of damage, but now the Wind Waker plus the Rolling Thunder through, managing to keep him alive. Angerson gonna drop the Sanity's Eclipse. It does take out the Slaughter, but now he's just gonna get focus fired down, running back to his base. Gonna try and put himself under, stay alive.
Get no attack speed at all,
my
Brody.
lord.
Yeah. Arcane Orb damage not doing a whole lot when you can't even hit. Now
So-
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. This I'll also say that Plate looked like a different player from this game to last game. Like I don't think we saw Bloodseeker do anything.
Yeah,
think
I don't
he's
think he ever
comfortable.
found his footing in the game.
On the hero, but they're gonna smoke up again. No Ascension. They've got the 2 supports. We'll see what they can do. A Swashbuckle stolen, not the most ideal one there. Chain
What
Frosted
did we
10.
learn?
I think we learned that.
both
Bloodseeker's a
mids
bait.
need to be active.
Yeah, that's
Neither
too,
one of
that
them
too.
should be playing farming heroes.
They've got Plate in 5 seconds. They've got the Frost Shield to delay things as well, but now the Focus Fire on the Ancient. That means the Focus Fire can't be used for anything else right here, but now Giro just gonna get caught here. Doesn't have a BKB, but they lose the Lich almost instantly. The Rubik to fall as well. The hookshot's
I
gonna
think
miss
Kelly
entirely, but now
has
the
focus
BKB's
fire of
there.
his own. Look at
The
this.
Rupture
shit.
finally comes out over off onto Jamie, but the game's already over.
All right, we got a game 3. Excellent plays from 9-inch Magenta. Love the adjustment they made in the draft to get the better side lanes and Jamie on a more active hero. I think it was a lot smarter from them. We'll see. I think both teams know the adjustments they need to make for game 3. So we'll see. This is just going to be, does Devious Backshots have one more? Do they have one more punch in them? Can they land the knockout blow? Or are we going to see another replay of the tale we've seen many times before? I'm excited to find out.
It's gonna be a interesting game 3. feel like it could go either way, but the momentum from magenta there, I think, is heavily in their favor. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll be back in just a couple minutes for the final game of this series, the decider game. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone, to game number 3 of 9-inch Magenta Fantasy versus Devious Backshots, the final game of the series that decided to see who goes home. It's 1-1, and we're off into the draft again, joined by Rusty and Chev. Welcome back, boys. How are we feeling about these first picks?
So tired.
I feel like
That's
both
not what I
teams
wanted to
did
hear.
a good choice with picking Nature's Prophet. Very good hero, and Slardar is also very good hero that's won both games this series.
That's true. I do like the slaughter. I think Kelly did well on it, and I think they can run it back.
They banned the
was-
win. Nice adjustment too. Good stuff.
Yeah,
I think Nature's is good because it can build some armor items. Like hopefully we see like a Blade Mal and the Spirit Vessel with the Shard. That kind of build from the Natures, not like a weird try to be a carry hero because it's too hard to carry against Slaughter.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of potential no matter where you put this NP. I mean, it's probably like one of the best first pick heroes I think out there, despite because you can just do
Yeah.
whatever you want with it.
I really like the
Yeah.
Vessel Shard build. Vessel Shard, Blade Mail, even like other
So-
armor items.
Yeah,
Vessel's
if
a
Jamie
must.
plays it, it'll be mid with that build. If Dirush plays it, he'll go,
Run.
standard.
Wrong
Swap
standard
teams
team, bucko.
around.
He'll figure it out.
Eventually. They banned out the Viper, DK as well. The Juggers are still available if they want to go back to those old reliables, but we will see what the plan is there.
Little interesting tidbit. 9-inch Magenta's got a lot of reserve time gone. They got the Hoodwink again. I love the Hoodwink.
Yeah.
I think it worked super well last game. Even better this game because you can run through the trees. Nobody cares. You don't really care natures at all. We'll see.
Will Slardar win all 3 games?
We'll see. I like the way Magenta started so far.
I think it's likely.
Oh,
Strong hero.
All right, so this is a good one to try to shut Slardar down. I think.
I don't know.
I
feel
think
like
Lich was not it. Undying is a good one.
You think so?
Yeah, 100%.
I haven't seen Undying at all. I feel like this hero is Garbanzo.
I mean, what do you do against Slardar though? You decay him and you fuck with him. Still strong in lane. Abaddon. Okay, so probably Abba 3.
So
Oh wait,
Houndoom
so
on
this is
Abba.
interesting.
Okay.
Because it could be. So Angry Sun's played a lot of natures. I think Plate's played it too. Abba could also be a plate hero or a key hero, so
It's
they're
flexible.
very
I think.
flexible, very flexible.
I like it for Angry Sun. I hope he takes it. He's
What,
very
the
good at the hero.
natures?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it mid for Angry Sun because he can get very active. He can TP the lane, start ganking people, get the vessel up. Blade Mail maybe, or just get the Mjolnir. Stuff like that. Really good. Abaddon is a tricky one. Feel like it's not necessarily a great Abba game off the jump, but it is a very good hero. Ancient Apparition. Oh, a sneaky good hero, I think. And they have great setup for his spells too, which is
Very good
cool.
versus Abaddon. Very, very good versus
I would
Abaddon.
love them to pick a spell damage mid. Because they'll have the boomerang and also the ice vortex. So anyone with spell damage is going to be amped up a lot. Sand King mid comes to mind.
Yeah.
They're going to pick Diraj here though. Life Stealer, there we go. Looks pretty good. I think Jug would have been fine too.
Feel like
But
now
this
you
is
can
probably
kind of
alright.
just respond, and I mean they have to figure out their draft now with Devious Backshots, but I feel like if you could just open up with like the Ursa or something like that, if
Ursa.
that's what they plan on doing with their carry.
So many
Which
melee
again-
heroes.
It is a lot of them, yeah.
I think the best thing is to. Oh man, this is tricky. What does
I think
Devious Backshots have in the tank? Do they have
you
any
don't have a single
interesting?
stun yet. Like you need a stun hero.
Stun would be nice, yeah.
You definitely need a way to control these cores of Lifestealer and Slardar. Not seeing it right now.
Or like how to get on the back lines and kill support. I don't know. I really don't like the Undying plus Abaddon.
They might.
Yeah, supports are squishy. Is there a hero? Maybe Angry Sun could play like the Storm or the Ember Spirit, perhaps?
I think Angry Sun's running the Prophet. I think they are gonna. Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
They
I
actually
hate
go
that
down
so
to it.
much.
That's insane.
Mm,
Their drafted looks so hard to execute to me. Like they're trying to do this weird like out survive their opponent, but I think they're just gonna get blown up by AA plus Slardar every fight. Like you don't how do you ever
ooh.
how do you kill a hero?
Jamie plays
Mm,
like okay, they banned the Lesh. I was gonna say Lesh, but the Lesh is out of the pool.
I think Jamie could play he could play Puck right now and have the freest game of his
I
life.
think you can
Yeah,
just run the Puck. You can run the
I would
Earth
love
Spirit.
Puck.
You can run the Shaker as well. I think he can just destroy on any of them.
Any
Shaker's
spell
a little
damage
less
mid.
fun.
I think the best is probably Sand King. The attack
I think
slow, and then the AoE damage for PL, I think is the best thing to get.
I'd go Ember or Puck here for sure. Like
I think
they're
goes
both
Puck or
good versus
ES.
PL.
Um,
Earth Spirit's just kind
Hmm.
of hard into the Undying because you're
No, I think he
like
means
you're
Shaker.
I think no. I mean Spirit. I think
Oh, you mean
Jamie
Earth
just will
Spirit.
feel it. I think he'll
It
just
would
go
be good,
for
Earth
it.
yeah.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Earth Spirit.
I think
Earth
any of
Spirit's the
those
best.
is. I mean, that's the thing about Magenta. It feels like they can always save Jamie last pick, and he's got a lot of good options usually, because people aren't normally targeting him in draft just because what are you gonna spend your early bans on like Ember and Earth
And the
Spirit and
Wyvern.
all
the
that
Puck
kind
is
of
Depot.
no
stuff?
doubt Puck is no doubt the best pick. I don't think a Puck would ever die a single time in this game. Legitimately, I don't know how
But does Puck
kill
do
it.
enough damage? That's kind of my question. That's kind of why I
Yeah,
like more like an Earth Spirit or a
you have
Sand King or
you have AA on your team. You do like a million damage.
yeah,
You're a shit ton.
maybe. I mean, I'm just speculating.
I think so. I think it does enough.
think he has the spirit for style points as well, but I also think it would be perfect for this game. I think the Prophet will struggle with that going on top of him.
Mm.
I think it
I don't
destroys
think
the
Devious
PL.
Backshots is like as screwed as you think. Oh,
What
okay, now
the
they are. What
what
the
is?
fuck is this?
Oh my god, dude! Is this a support?
It's got to be ABBA support, right?
No, I think it's Nate.
It's
I don't know.
Nature's
core
support.
PL. Are they doing support NS?
They have
Wait, if
no mid laner other than Nature's, so it's got to be
Nate,
Nature's.
the Nature's is the
It,
mid.
I think it's ABBA. I think it's ABBA
the
support.
mid NS? I don't know, dude.
Oh, I
Might be
really
right.
despise this.
I think they moved the Abaddon to support once they saw the AA.
I
Maybe.
feel like they needed a support like,
Fudge.
oh,
What
what
the
the?
hell?
Hello?
All right.
Okay, I actually, okay, I'm looking, I like the Pudge pick. I think it's pretty good.
I think that's good.
Pudge is
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
support ABBA. I think the Pudge is
Pudge
good.
with
Just go
ABBA and
Ags,
Oracle, or
Silver.
AA and Hoodwink, whatever heroes are on their team. That's pretty good. It's really good against PL.
This game is over. Not Magenta won already.
The thing is, until that NS pick, I actually don't think Devious Backshots was that screwed. I feel like they could have picked a support with some lockdown, like you said, some kind of interruption like Lion, Shadow Shaman, Rubik, someone like that could have worked out. Instead, uh, they have like this weird tanky lineup, but with no stuns. They have supports that are keeping you alive, but like you're diving the back
God.
line with these other heroes. I don't really.
Ban
Maybe I don't
Yuvala.
know.
The
I
lanes have
think
to go like
they.
atrocious for backshots to even have a slight chance. They have to dominate
I
their lanes.
I do think lanes need to go pretty badly for Devious to like execute. Like the way they can win is get tanky early and snowball by winning lanes. Undying, you can maybe pencil in for a lane win. I think without massive outplays like or misplays, they should be fine bottom. Natures will help the side lanes too. I can see a world where it works out, but that being said, I really think Magenta has the upper hand. So I'm officially predicting them, but I'm not writing Backshots off yet. I do think there's a possibility PL gets to Exodia, enough time is bought, and they're just too tanky to deal with. So we'll see what happens.
It's the ripped facet on Undying is crazy.
Alright, well, I don't really like
Lancelot,
that.
Bone Chill, Rotten Core. All this makes sense. He actually went Flesh Feast and not the other one, the Gore Storm. Which I think Gore Storm is technically
So,
better this game, is it not?
I think it's alright. Open Wounds is pretty valuable. So I think Flesh Feast is okay. I think Flesh Heap is still pretty good.
I think Gore Storm Explosion is pretty
The thing
strong
is,
with
man, when you
C0s.
have these noob carry players like Bernie Sanders and Diraj, they don't know how to use their spells correctly, so you can't trust them to do that Gore Storm shit properly. Just
True.
give them the easy facet, the brain dead facet that's gonna be doing stuff without having to use your brain, and I think it's better. That's my
They
opinion.
trust him to shackle shot properly, you know?
He
I
couldn't
don't
hit
know.
a shackle with 10 creeps around the hero. What makes you think he's gonna be able to Gore Storm an Ancient and effectively gank somebody? It's just not happening.
Potential hook here from Jamie. Ooh, is not able to steal the rune. Actually, entirely loses mana for it.
Unlucky. That's a bit of a bummer. I like Jamie's Pudge set. He's got a cat pumpkin head. He's got the dragon or whatever that is, the flaming hook, and he's got the Arcana.
The
He's got a
arms
lot
are
of going
different.
on
He's
here.
got like the fur
arms are
arm,
great.
and then like the golden slug arm.
He's made his Pudge as ugly as possible, which I highly respect.
It's not Rotso the Clown, but it's good enough, you know.
I don't know, guys. I'm actually a believer in Angry Sun Prophet. I could see it working.
Well, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
the-
I think
the
that
thing
like
I believe
the
in the
lanes have
most,
to
yeah.
go. Me too, but the lanes again have to go like really good for his team.
Also, we were talking about this ripped facet. If this is another one of those facets, if you do the math, it is so shit. It's actually so bad. You give your
8%
ally like
strength.
5 strength. It's so crap.
Is it? Oh, it's from your own strength, right?
Yeah, it's like awful.
Okay, he's not
And
building...
against AA, you might screw your teammate over actually.
Yeah. The Bone Chill to counter the ripped facet, huge.
That's huge.
I think they are gonna go. I love the fact that they're going more aggro in this lane, right? It's not a passive NS lane. I think that's probably one of the biggest mistakes where you go passive at nighttime for the 5 minutes. He's also not going for Helm Dom. It looks like different build up.
There's a crown though. What's with the crown?
Just casual crown. I think that's her thing.
Casual crown.
Brace. Who needs a bracer when you can get a casual
no.
crown? I guess.
Please.
No.
Which
I'm going insane in this late night Dota sesh.
I will say, it's almost the same as a bracer. It almost is.
It's
like,
almost the same. That is true. It's honestly almost better.
yeah. There's like the
What?
slight bonuses. You get the
Think
full
about it.
all stats.
No.
Yeah.
You know what? Think about it. I'm excited for this Midas though. We've evolved. Helmdom friendship ended. We got Midas in the cut now. It's gonna be Pog.
Barmel,
Midas
look
Blink
at the queued up
Radiance,
items. There's no
guys?
Helmdom, that's why. That's
Wait,
a
Midas
nullifier, my
Blink-
friend, not a radiance.
Oh, okay, okay. My bad, my bad. I was so scared.
Midas.
I was so scared.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty reasonable build up on this hero. I think experimenting with the very fast blink, playing it like a slaughter, even though you don't have the crush and the damage, is probably the way to go for this hero. But I also don't know. I haven't played this hero in like 3 months.
I think that hero just needs a way to farm, and it's like decent. Midas is such a bad item.
The new Ags is also like, they need to figure out the Ags for this hero again, because nobody buys Ags. Mid lane, Angry Sun, doing not too hot. I mean, he's down on denies, which you kind of expect with pudge damage, but
Yeah. With Pudge hitting for like 100.
rotten core. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just off the charts there. But once the urn comes in, we'll see the rotations, and that's where the Zero really shines. The pressure in the other lanes.
I love me some Pudge action, guys. I'm hoping for some epic hooks. Overall, lane's going well for Pudge too. That rotten core really helps a ton.
26 and 5, not too bad. Oh,
There's the
Up
first
top.
blood. Tomb thrown down. A little bit of decay usage, and everything's looking good.
no points in Spare Lance actually from
Yeah,
Wade.
what's up with that?
Can't really
I don't know.
doubt the Master Tier
I mean,
PL player, but
Yeah, sure I can. I doubt what he's doing right now. He doesn't have his Q leveled.
uh, but maybe that's the strat. I
There
don't
we
know.
go. Okay. We'll see where Skillbilly goes from here. I think most people max the Lance with this facet, but
I think you still max E first just for the farming. Like I believe that's still the
Yeah.
okay,
You
okay,
just
that
go
makes
Q
sense.
after.
That makes
'cause
sense.
you
To me.
can't farm with anything else, and then you maybe max Q.
When you get Ags.
I'll say Axe is the different one now, so it's not even like the. I think you have to. I don't know what you build. I guess Diffusal. Like, do you still go Axe? Because it's not the Q Ags anymore. It's your E.
Yes, you still go Ags because you want to generate a ton of illusions.
It's
You
just
go.
weird.
Most people I see go Diffusal Ags. That's the build.
Wow, it doesn't change then.
No, just for different reasons, right? I don't know, man. It'll be very interesting. How Plate gets into these fights and who he's able to kill with some big nukes is going to be very fascinating because I think the supports are vulnerable, but the cores can make his life hard. So it's like the entry into the fight is really important.
Yeah. Also, they also probably do need to start brawling a little in the side lanes on back shots because they need to use the power of this NP. Otherwise, I think if Jamie's the one making the first rotations, it gets pretty sus for them.
Yeah, there's not been a lot happening right now. Jamie does have a DD, so that is something to watch out for too.
It also lets him pretty much just play mid, farm everything, and also threaten Angry Sun, which is not what you want. Maybe for the Wisdom, if there's an invasion with Tombstone, they could maybe look to bring NP. But Kelly's playing pretty far back as well, so I think he's wise to.
Yeah,
to the
they know
plays.
that's gonna be the play.
I truly don't know how you play the map with Undying and Abaddon supports. Like I don't know how you ever. And even then, your cores like don't actually do anything.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Your sports don't really push lanes that effectively. They don't really threaten to set up kills on people. They're valuable in like grouping up and trying to force fights. Right? And like pushing
Yeah.
buildings.
Which you need a big advantage to do.
That's true. I mean, lanes are going okay so far. It's not going badly.
Like the urn is nice, but where are the
It's pretty
charges
chill.
gonna come from? You know, like where are we gonna get these vessel charges?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean,
Dying,
I
maybe?
think
I don't
top is
know.
the most likely opportunity.
Dying maybe. I think dying's the best way to do it.
The dying might happen sooner
You
rather
might
than
go
go
for one
to
right
road.
now, yeah.
Yeah, Jamie's looking for the hook. The Hoodwink coming over should be
Oh,
enough.
there it is.
Yeah, who needs the hook when you can just walk and click him? Yeah. The early tip.
Oh, there we
it
go.
is. Well, free charge. That's one way to do it.
Yeah, there you go. That's the spirit.
TP
We gotta go
bottom,
bottom
from the Hoodwink
too,
as
a little
well.
bit.
You could get the catch here. The Bushwhack actually goes off onto the ABBA
Oh,
here,
nice.
so it's a nice catch, knowing that the Purge is going to go on to the NS.
Yeah, well done. That was pretty Solid
See you guys.
rotation. Life Seer's like firmly in the game now, so
I'd like to just say
everything's
that
good.
both of those kills were set up by stuns.
Said about what?
Both of those kills were set up by stuns.
That is
They were
true.
set up by the same stun. Some great bushwhacks coming out from the Reptile.
I love some good bush whack.
Kelly top, by the way. He's alright.
Wizard bottom, Jamie. He's gonna get a free kill here for sure. Let's see who he wants though. He's actually farming jungle with the Midas here, so it's gonna be the Abba for sure. Not even gonna waste the mana for it.
Very
I
good.
think
Farm the
Jamie-
Midas.
Might see a 20 kill game from Jamie this game.
We'll see. He's 10% of the way there. I think Pudge snowballing this game is very scary because it's like,
Yeah.
I don't see great ways to keep him off of you. And PL really struggles into all that AoE damage, so I'm semi-nervous about that one.
Build used to be Mage Slayer into Pudge, but I don't know if you can afford. Like, I don't know how this hero plays anymore, like what the strengths are. So, like, I don't know if you can afford that deviation from, like, I guess the Ags, which is coming first.
Yeah, so
before
I
the
think
Diffusal.
that's like the farming item actually. Maybe I'm wrong about the build, I'm not sure. But definitely
Ags is
Ags
definitely the
to
farm. Yeah.
farm and get illusions. We'll see. It's
Jamie?
been a very slow game so far, but Haste
PL is
rune on
farming really
Pudge.
well. Really, really well.
There's a haste on Jamie. They're not going to expect the haste coming through. There's a bushwhack over off onto Key. He's going to lock her down. The
Okay.
other side, there's going to be the ult
Jamie's
over
in,
off
though.
onto the Undying here. Maybe they can get the turn off onto Jamie here. That is a full vessel charge. It is going to be used and not going to result in anything here. Key on the other side caught with the corrosive haze.
Oh,
The haste running away. Good Sprout's going to
Ready,
get the
guys?
catch, but it actually breaks the trees. And now...
Oh.
And now they're gonna walk away because they don't have a single stun.
They're gonna look for
Very
something
well
more over
played.
here. Jamie from the other side is gonna look for something. He's gonna get the hook, the catch over off onto the Abba, the Ice Blast also coming through.
way to use the setup for the hook, man. This game is getting a little out of control already. I'm getting nervous. Pudge is starting to really come alive. And
Wow.
Slardar basically survived his lane. He's gonna get Blink in a couple minutes.
NS
For-
went Midas before anything else. And it's gonna die now.
Oh my god, that
Catches
hook!
Key! A beautiful hook out from Jamie. Through the fog.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
No boots, just Midas?
No.
Got the boots now, I guess. But,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah.
The wheels are coming off a bit. You gotta right the ship. You gotta find a way to get involved with this Prophet. Get some kills, cause that vessel is now empty again.
So just TPing into their fountain for a few vessel
They-
charge.
The
Dude,
problem
honestly, I'm
is they
buying
just
an
have...
Atos on someone if I'm in this game. I'm like, we gotta find a way to get a hero to not move.
Sprout for like a second.
The issue I see is their lanes weren't that strong that Magenta like straight up got destroyed. They went fine, and now those fights have gone their way for Magenta. And they just have these tanky bulwarks in all three lanes. So you have a map that's not opened up and it's like impossible to make moves. They weren't able to crack any lane open with these Prophet rotations, so.
I don't think I've seen one TP, which not really Angry Sun's fault because it's hard to just
Yeah, I mean,
Lot-
there's
like-
just
force something into a lane, but still.
the opportunities don't exist is the thing. Like, they didn't draft supports that really
See what I
set
mean?
stuff up for natures. It's like maybe a tombstone fight breaks out, but they don't really have the setup, you know, they don't have a lion that's stunning someone, or a shackle from Shadow Shaman, or
Any
Rubik
stuns.
lifting someone out of position. It's not even stuns, it's like they don't have any setup. They don't have any way to set up a kill on somebody.
They don't have
Maybe
any.
Ween
They like
Prophet,
run at
dude.
them
CC.
menacingly and then they run away. Like they don't even have really very good slows either.
Yeah, they have no CC.
They have
None.
void and that's like it.
They don't have anything. This team is gonna lose at 20 minutes. Sorry, I don't mean to be such a downer, but I'm like, you can't like.
No, I
How do
do
you talk
think
about it? How do you talk about it without saying like there's no way to play the game?
it's an issue that I mean they don't have anything. They don't have a Shadow Demon for the bubble. They don't have a freaking Venomancer for the slow, or even a Lich for the slow. It's just like void somebody and maybe Venom can or Dangerous can DP on them. I don't know.
Tombstone
I
dropped for
think.
this illusion, which you should know that's an
Oh
illusion
no.
from the amount of damage it's taking.
Oh no.
Oh boy,
Mag,
what the herald was that? Is a
Mag
good
popped borrow
question.
time middle. He popped borrow time and then TP'd and canceled it.
Wait, what?
The
Alright.
Abaddon middle just popped borrow time, TP'd, canceled the TP. It was really interesting.
Probably hit the broad time by accident when looking for the TP hotkey, because I know most people keep it next to the the R key.
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah.
That's my analysis of that play.
Oh my god, Dear almost has a Radiance.
That's the blink on Kelly. It's gonna go over off onto Undying right here. The ripped. The strength is there. Actually,
There might
a
be
decent
some
amount of
turn
damage here. If the
potential
TP in
here.
from Angry Sun should be enough to kill off Kelly.
Alright.
Boom. Two
That's
vessel
an earn
charges.
charge. There's no
Okay.
crippling fear though. That's why Kelly was able to get the stun off.
I do think that Angry Sun is smart to switch to the Maelstrom just so he can like hit creeps because otherwise
He needs
like
to.
you're not doing anything. I think honestly that's what they need to do is just farm in this game, like try to make money somewhere.
Mid.
Yeah, I
Bad
mean, I could
Abba.
see a situation where they scale well, but this Pudge is going to be a big problem.
Yeah. Radiant's done on the
He's
LS
gotten
as well.
every rune too.
Holy
Like
dude.
every 2 minutes, it's just like Invis Pudge gets a kill, DD Pudge solo kills mid, hasted Pudge killing everybody. Like the rune control hasn't been there. Now he has an arcane rune. We'll see what he can make of it. I'm curious what he'll get next. Probably Blink. Blink always makes sense.
Yeah. I don't think you need to be afraid. You can just go Blink and then Shiva's, and then if you really need it, circle for the BKB, but I don't know if you'll need it.
I don't think
This
they
Rot
need
does a
BKB this
ton of
game.
damage. Are you seeing this shit?
Except for regen.
This Axe Rod this early is so freaking much damage. Leicester has 32 denies, by the way.
He's been focusing a lot for the flesh feast.
Yeah, you gotta get it. Your hero can deny creeps at 75% HP too, which is pretty neat detail that I'm not sure if a lot of people know that or not, but it is very good, especially for your feast. Who's getting the armlet next? Seems to be pretty standard build. People have come back around on the old armlet.
Honestly, I think you could probably you go for the armlet, you can go for the SNY next. Really, whatever floats your boats. I think.
Yeah, SMY is good. Ags always such a strong item. Very annoying thing to deal with, especially when you have no stuns.
Jimmy should spot this Undying. Whoa, that hook looked like it was gonna miss for a second, but did in fact hit.
Yeah, it's tough life out here. For the supports, they're getting bullied a bit. Nobody can really play the map.
Up top, plate is actually not moving here, but now there's going to be a TP in from Angry Sun with the vessel here. Oh, the bushwhack connects onto both Reptile, and the hook connects. Angry Sun
Oh.
brought in perfectly there. Good hook from Jamie, my god.
Wow, that was really good from Raptile as well.
Yeah.
Amazing bushwhack, got the real PL. Save Kelly.
Whacking some bush.
Super good. I've been liking Raptile's plays with the Hoodwink a lot more than the Willow TBH.
I think Zedwing heroes were really, really strong.
Yeah, very good hero. Super fun.
Jamie
I
has
love
the
going
blink.
nuts.
Yeah. I do like the ways also, I see a lot of people do the Go Nuts facet and then max out Acorn Shot, and it's like, no, just max W and E. And
Yeah,
it's so much better.
XW and E, super strong. I agree, it's just fun. I love running through the trees.
Wait. If they realize one of these is real, he's gonna be in a bit of trouble here. There's an infested Pudge waiting for a play. Yeah, they found the
I
real
think
one.
they definitely know.
Done and dusted.
Golly gee, who knew that a 1500 health hero will die to Pudge? That's pretty interesting. I think that's
See.
also part of the problem. It's like the players slash roles that are most important for Backshot success, the heroes are so squishy. Like Nature's is not tanky yet. PL has 1500 HP. Like the HP is just not there right now. So with Pudge on top of you, or if they had a Sand King or Puck or any of the other heroes we mentioned, like they would have the same problem. These mobile nukers with supports that buff their damage is just a big problem for these squishy cores. Like they don't really, like once you're on top of a Nature's and a PL as well, they don't really get away. They don't
Yeah.
like run away far, you know?
They have to kind of stand their ground, or in PL's case, hope for a juke.
Yeah, exactly. Like PL can press Doppel, but he can't like rush. He can't Phantom Rush away unless he's in just a really lucky spot, you know?
Yeah, no diffusal
And
really.
Tormentor's
Interesting.
happening, man. They've been so on top of these Tormentors, which really helps.
That's a
That's,
really good shard. I mean, either of the
Yeah.
sports would like it, but that's excellent for them.
yeah, that's a lovely one to get. I really think Raptile should buy his after he finishes his 4-staff.
Oh, absolutely. It's a must buy on this hero if you don't get it from Torm. Sometimes
Yeah.
even just buy it at
I
15.
sometimes just buy it at 15, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with Pudge on my team, I would definitely consider it.
They're gonna bring heroes here for the Wisdom Rune. I think they're a little too late
Oh,
here.
poor Undying, man.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is a disaster.
The hook's gonna miss.
Oh.
They're gonna
The
pop
hook was
Ascension,
on the
though.
mark just a bit early.
Yeah. They have this
Oh,
obs here,
man.
which is
Oh,
pretty
huge
good
nature
here.
soul comes through.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of damage there thanks to the Ascension, and now great
no.
sharpshooter down to the low ground. Can they get rid of the AA?
Okay.
They can in time, and now they're gonna turn back
Some
over
decent
off into
stuff's
Kelly here.
happening.
They've got him here with the Spirit Vessel plus the other hits. Back to the other side.
Huh.
Jamie looks like he was able to get out, so good 3 kills.
They
Actually,
got
getting
the
involved
Wisdom
with there
Shrine
was
too.
really
That's
good.
a ton of XP.
yeah. Wrath of Nature plus the Ascension, pretty good combo.
Yeah, they literally stole this combo from Magenta last week. In game 3, they used this combo against us, and it's when you have these squishy supports. In our case, we had Lich and Skyrath. This game, it's Hoodwink and AA. You you literally die instantly. It's insane. You have to itemize against it. I think one of these supports needs a Glimmer. They bought 2 forces instead. They should have known. They've used the combo themselves, but yeah, it's a shitload of damage.
Smoked up. Waiting on any big spells. Jamie over here, though. Oh, they're gonna see him on the ward and gonna reveal the fact they have a ward there, sending the Illus up. But maybe they want to kill the Pudge here. He's gonna pop the ult very early. And now the Ice Blast is gonna go straight over off onto the Night Stalker. But now they've caught him. Vessel
Interesting.
Pudge
inside the
surrounded.
scout.
Really in no man's land.
They're just ignoring
Yeah.
him for a little bit. I do think they need to bring heroes back to finish off the job, because otherwise he can just heal and try and fight into this. He's gonna pop the
Oh,
shield
he
rune,
popped the
kill
shield
one
rune,
support.
no!
Gonna try and fight the other one as well. Now he's just gonna blink out, but now Diraj gonna pop the rage, gonna try and make a run for it. Maybe fight a little bit. He does have the Radiance, so he is actually pretty decent in a fight. Plate is now in here super aggressive. He actually jukes in the Roche pit, and now he's to the other side. They're not sure which PL to go for, but it's an illusion. He's in the back lines, killing off the support again, and now Pudge in here. He's looking for Angus on the hook, connects onto the Prophet, brings him back in. He's gonna get the ult off, and now Plate showing up
no.
a little bit too late. He's gonna jump down to the other side,
Oh, the
Doppel, hope
bash!
for the best, but the bash is there. The creeps
It
not
looked
fast enough to
so
save him.
good at the start.
They
But
had the
guess what
Pudge.
happened?
they forgot to kill Pudge. They just
Yeah,
forgot.
they just didn't kill Pudge. He was completely out in no man's land. They just ignored him.
Yeah, they got a little too crazy chasing those other guys off to the left there. The thing is, Pudge had that shield rune in his pocket that whole time. So
he-
maybe that wasn't the right choice.
He didn't.
I
Pop
mean,
it
they don't have
initially.
stuns.
I think he forgot to pop it, and then he realized,
Oh,
oh, wait,
really?
I'm not dead. Like, he waited a very long time. He took until 10% HP to pop it.
I think that's just like Jamie being a very
That
good
could just
player,
be
though.
Jamie being good about it, but
Like
I think they
having
can
the
still...
patience.
The shield
Literally
rune
don't.
did go pretty quickly, though, after that, right? I think they could have just hit him and killed him off.
Yeah, they could have killed him. But I do
Yeah,
not
if
know.
they all targeted him, yes, I agree.
It
He
took the shield
was
rune
fucked.
plus the infest to save him there, so...
Yeah.
And that was
I
just with the
seriously-
supports.
I just haven't seen Abaddon do anything yet.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
hard...
not seeing the
Abba
ABBA.
game.
Didn't you take the wrong facet for support also?
Quickening's fine.
No. I think this one's. I think the other one's really useless.
Gotcha.
Because you want to be casting your spells as a support. There's no point for the what are the shield is called? I forgot what it is, but
No, it's the other one is the attack on your miscoil.
did they remove the
Oh,
shield?
I thought
whoops.
I thought the other shield, the blade mass shield, was good.
No, that is now the shard.
I see.
It's like a weakened version for the shard.
Okay.
Yeah, other one is poo poo.
Yeah, that's useless.
Yeah.
No one's gonna go for that anyway.
Yeah, nobody goes that on any roll.
It could be fun, like a phylactery build though.
Oh, nature's.
Oh.
Like I said, man, he just gets jumped and
Wait, he went nullifier first.
that's not too good.
Oh no.
Oh
No
no, that's
blink.
not good. Don't do that.
Why?
Get away.
What are these
Uh,
builds?
Dude, he has
Alright.
1500 HP.
That ice blast was very strange.
I mean, I think the nullifier
is-
can be okay with like if you're ahead and you want to just like neuter the supports, but it doesn't feel like you've gotten an opportunity to hit anyone. But we'll see
This is
here.
the Night
I don't
Stalker
know.
build of all time.
This could be the play. They might just find LS right here. The smokes are going to break right away. They should be able to get the silent... Nope, they have no way of jumping on him.
He's
In the backlines,
nullified.
though, the Hoodwink is going to get focused down here. It looks like the... Oh, well, the Infest keeps him alive, though, and Plate actually
Oh,
jumps into
wee.
this one. They're not sure which one to hit here, but he does get shielded up. He's going to run over to the other side.
He's
and now...
getting healed a lot.
Yeah, he is getting healed, and now Angry Sun, he's going to show up into this one. Going to get the Sprout over off onto 2. Catches them in there. Plate now to the other side. He's just going to keep running forward. Can he get another Doppel off? He doesn't have anything. He is going to die eventually, but now the Nullifier over off into Jamie. Can they focus him down? They need a couple more clicks to take him out. The Ice Blast going to come through. Going to miss. It's not going to be on the mark, but Kelly comes in
huge
with
crush.
the 3-man crush, holds them down. He's going to sacrifice his own life for this. And they actually get him.
Oh.
It's
The
not that
burst of
bad.
the shield. It's enough. There's going to be a TP out. They actually have nothing to stop this.
Stun him.
Void. Void's
Oh.
not a stun during daytime, so he is out.
They don't have any stuns during daytime.
Yeah, literally no stuns.
All right. Lifestealer had a bit of hubris there. He used his infest to save his puny little squirrel, and then he ended up dying as a result because he didn't have it.
The squirrel lived, so job well done.
If
I think.
Backshots win this
Yeah,
game,
well,
I
all
think I
their
might
cores died.
break my computer if they win this game. This feels like the most unwinnable game for their team. Oh wait, they're gonna have
That was
the.
Jamie's first death, by the way. He got Undying got so much money from that.
It's Undying
Undying
build.
killed Undying
Breeze.
killed Pudge and Slardar.
Angry Sun might be the MVP of this game if they win for going Aghanim, so that they actually can root people in place.
Yeah, I think that's a good audible. They
Yeah.
they really need it, and they should be able to hit everyone with it, with that nature's
true.
plus NS ult. So I like the audible for sure.
Most impactful ags of all time.
Dude, ABBA is locking in the tier 3 dormant curio, by the way.
Playing for the long game, I like it.
Playing for the long game. What would one get on the tier 4 that would be super good for ABBA?
The cast range one, the something locket, is that what it's called?
Cast range one would be pretty good. Pyrrhic Cloak could be really good.
Yeah, cloak isn't bad.
Probably one of those.
Dude,
Probably don't
Mag's
want
gonna get
the
the
Outworld.
Mag's gonna get the Ags. That
Yeah.
actually could be like pretty big for them.
Who?
Mag-
Abaddon?
Mags on Ava.
Yeah.
Monocle, that's what it is.
I haven't seen a ton of AA Blast hitting in an impactful way yet. That is the wrinkle that could change these fights a bit.
I haven't really been connecting it with like the crush or anything. I think Core's just got to be a little more patient with his.
Yeah, he's using it a bit too early.
plays.
Yeah, that's like the classic AA trap is using your ulti too early when people are like fleeing or like trying to help somebody with your ult, even though that's not really what the spell's used for.
Yeah,
Oh my god, Jamie has a full Shivas.
he's quite strong still. He's gonna circle for the pipe. I would say Plate is playing this PL really good in fights. It's actually like he is really hard to lock down, and it's like difficult to see who he
Yeah.
is. So once he gets to Scotty, I have some hope. But
Why is Jamie going pipe? Just cuz?
I don't know. Maybe the damage he's taking is more magical somehow. I have no idea.
I'm sure the vessel is actually like ripping him to shreds.
Has he
Would
considered a
Eternal
dispel
Shroud not
item?
be better?
Perhaps a Lotus or a BKB.
I think BKB would be better, but I'm simply stating
BKB would
that
be
vessel
good.
does a lot of damage to punch.
I think BKB would win you the game, but you know, who wants to go BKB in an elimination game? So
I mean,
Why are you
his
going
carry
BKB
got
when they have
built-in
no
BKB,
stuns?
so all is well.
oh, that's true. There are no stuns, so you don't have to go BKB. Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's his
Smoke's
logic.
gonna break. They're gonna find the Abba. Not the best hero to start on,
No.
though. He's gonna tank a lot of spells here. Now the Ascension's gonna come out. They're gonna go straight in the backlines for the AI, so no chance of an Ice Blast. If they can finish him up in time, they can, thanks to the ult popping through. And now the Hoodwink as well, gonna force half up to the high ground. They're gonna get the Bushwhack, though, off onto the NS. The Shivas comes out, a whole lot of vision. No fire turn.
Jamie is
gonna
in
get
the-
focused down.
Getting healed up!
Oh, the hook. Gonna get the catch over off onto Undying, but now Kelly. Oh, the
Oh
Sprout.
no, dude.
Trapped
Plate-
here together.
Plate spent the entirety of that fight chasing a Hoodwink through the trees that he couldn't hit, who ended up just taking out on him with Glimmer Cape. That was so tragic.
The greatest
So
target
good.
priority.
I think going after this Hoodwink is bait. I think
mean,
they
yeah,
need to focus on hitting the heroes that aren't as elusive.
Doesn't he get like evasion and trees?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
pretty much
I think
evasion.
it's 30%, 28%. That's what it is.
Yep, he missed like, I don't know, most of his hits.
Yeah, bit tough. I think Life Stealer really is gonna be the late game trump card
Yeah,
for 9
he's
inch magenta.
actually
He's
strong
very, very
now.
powerful, and it's like impossible for them to stop him from getting his ulti off.
What is a
Say-
9-inch magenta fantasy?
I don't really know. I mean, I kind
Sure.
of get the joke, but I'm like not sure what it.
I was
I
planning
mean-
on asking them at some point, but
Maybe there's part of the lore I'm missing.
maybe if Scotty Bloodthorn, I feel like that's gonna be the timing if Blake decides to go for it next. That's probably the thing
Zero
that gets
queuing.
kills.
Harpoon, guys, what do we think?
You just go Basher, but I guess if you want to go Harpoon, I think it's a Sprout getting out item. I think that's actually unironically
Okay.
his thought process.
Isn't his infest range like decent enough that it's fine?
True, but I guess maybe if he doesn't want to use Infest for it, gives him another tool. He doesn't want to go Pike, you know, so...
Why not?
I did go, almost went Pike on Legion once for Sprout and Lincoln's Break.
That would have been awesome. You should have done that.
I did go Force. It's probably, I think it's the cheapest Lincoln's Break out there, so...
You can also just
Yeah.
ask your supports to force staff you. They both have forces.
Whoa, big lag? Pretty sure. Sorry, misclick. G. Okay, well, that's fine.
Game delaying tactics.
Did you take greedy again?
Enchantment.
Oh, I see. I see.
There's no greedy enchantment for the PL. Are there actually any in the game? Yeah, both supports have it. Core actually had a dormant
You
curio.
gotta
as
play the
well.
long game.
Oh, Angry Sun. They were actually wait. Were
Taken
they
out.
just gonna get caught?
That's a
Yeah.
solo kill. Kelly beat his ass.
He took infest damage, and then Kelly was the only one who was hitting him. Everyone else left. What the heck?
It showed as a solo kill.
I mean, the damage recap shows infest and then like radiance, and then it's all Kelly.
Gotcha. Maybe he just walked away. I don't know.
Everyone else left, and Kelly just focused him because everyone Pudge TP'd bottom, and I think so did Lifestealer. So for whatever reason, they decided to jet out of there. But Prophet is TPing, or sorry, not TPing, up in 10. They might be able to find something.
Going for a Shiva's in the Nature's Prophet.
Interesting. Don't know how I feel about that.
I don't hate it. Like, there's a lot of healing on the enemy team. You need armor, but I don't know. I don't think it'll win you the game.
I think you need to click. I think you can't rely on this PL. Like, I think you gotta, like, Mjolnir
Yeah.
or AC or something to that effect.
I think he's looking to just extend the fights. I feel like he's playing into the like I need my team to extend the fights for a long time, maybe. So he wants to help with items that will do that.
Yes.
So that like the only way they're really gonna win a fight is if PL and Abaddon like survive. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I just think that's maybe his mindset.
DMs you the name meeting, let me know. So curious.
I mean, I think it's a dildo.
I think it's something to that effect, yeah. They might just siege high ground here. They've got 40 seconds left on the Sages here. DR's looking pretty comfortable hitting the tier 3 with literally nothing contesting him. Except
What if
maybe
they
a
stun him?
Sprout. That is true. The Sprout is going to actually lock him in entirely. This is why he needs Harpoon, but it is in his backpack.
I think Lifestealer has the worst talent
Real
in the
PL,
game.
man.
Level 25. Feast, heal, and damage. It's
Actually-
so bad.
Did they nerf the rage thing? I feel like it used to be like 1.5 or something.
I think you're right. I do think it was 1.5.
It used to be better. Key? Wow.
Holy shit, that almost hit.
That was such a good blink there. I think
He is going refresher. What is happening?
Refresher isn't bad. The
Oh,
BKB is needed first, though.
BKB first.
Yeah. I do like the refresher on NS.
Do you think that she'll be able to cast BKB and refresher?
I don't think it's 2 in like one fight. I think it's just to have it for another go.
I see.
Ult's gonna come out there, and now they're just gonna focus on the Hoodwink. This should be pretty good if they can kill him off here, but now Angry Sun in
Dude,
the
these
backline.
attacks
TP's
missing
in. They're
is
missing
insane.
everything. He's gonna infest in as well. And the
Oh
Ice Blast
my
comes through,
lord.
gets the hit off into 3 plate, locked down. They know which one's the real one. He can't heal. He can't get out. The shield is gonna be the only thing that delays him. They're gonna focus down the Prophet and now doppel down to the low ground. This Hoodwink though is just gonna focus him. I don't think you can even kill him. He literally just cannot be killed, and now
Hoodwink
Pudge
is
is
not
in there.
killable.
Finishes him off with
Golly
the hook.
gee, man. This fucking Hoodwink.
They
Yeah, I
thought the
love the
nullifier
Hoodwink for
was
them.
enough,
It's been perfect.
but it was not. Tiraj even infesting just to ensure that he stays
Yeah.
alive.
It looked like enough for a sec, and then he missed 2 attacks in a row.
This is looking pretty rough. Pretty difficult to turn around here. Gem on Pudge as well, so Perhaps anticipating the PL shard or just want to close up the vision. Might just close up the game before that, though. Kelly going for a different build, not going for the Moon Shard. Instead, the Ags Octarine AC. It's actually gonna
Yeah.
jump in. Oh my god, it's gonna kill off
I really
the
like-
Undying.
I really like this build for Slardar a lot more.
Actually can't kill him. He's gonna pop the BKB and he's gonna be just fine.
Yeah, he's totally
Ice
fine.
Blast is
Man,
gonna be
these
zoning. Kill
the
some
Ice Blast
creeps.
in that last fight was really good.
Yeah, he got a lot.
Yeah, it was really
good.
One.
It was very, very good.
He hit at least 2 heroes that died like immediately after.
Yeah.
He's got
If-
the Glipnir too, which helps a bunch.
Walking down the PL is very key. Oh, they're gonna find Diraj, but he should be okay here. Pudge gonna
It's
pop the
just
Shiva's gonna
not
look for
enough,
this. The Glepnir's gonna
man.
miss though, but now they're gonna have to focus the real PL. He's gonna do a little bit of microing
Oh,
to try
he's
and keep
doing some
himself alive. The
juking.
nullifier comes through. Jamie is gonna get
There we
focused
go.
down. They couldn't find the real
I think
PL.
that's the
No
play.
Ice
Like
Blast
you
in
have
the
to
play.
actually target the Pudge. Like
Silence
target
on the
heroes that do
backlines.
damage.
AA is going to try and make a run for it. It's going to get focused down by Key. Another hit should be enough. And now Kelly, no BKB. He's going to get another crush off. But now Plate, he's going to focus him down. The Parrot Cloak's going to come out as well. It's going to kill off Key. Actually, the Parrot Cloak is a little too much to deal with. And now the TP and Angry Sun looking for something. But the Glimmer is going to keep Slaughter alive. To the other side, they're going to focus the Hoodwink again. But haven't we seen this story before? It's going to go different. Or is it? It will. They're going to take the Hoodwink
Let's
down
go back.
finally. And
Let's
now
go
the
back.
heals come through. The Abba is there. Jamie, he's going
Jamie
to look his
bought
way back
back.
into this fight. He's going to try and find it, but to the other side, he's going to get the catch over off onto the Undying here, but isn't enough. Angry Sun now is going to be pulled in with the Harpoon. He's going to just get focused down the Sprout. He's going to need it in time. The Root's going to
Oh,
come
he's
through.
bound!
but now
Jamie,
he's gonna
dieback?
turn. He's going to fight. Oh, no. Kelly buyback
my
is enough to finish the
Oh
job.
wow!
Wow.
That was about as calculated and as close of a call as it can get.
Great
Yeah.
buyback there from Kelly. Actually, I think saves the game for them. It's going to
Think
force out
that's
all the
gonna
other
be it.
buybacks as well, so they are pretty much even here. There's a buyback from PL. He's going to TP straight into this one. He has to be a little bit careful here. They're going to look for something, but ooh, good Infest Blink away. The combo there.
Jeez, that was clean.
Now they can just take Roche at their leisure.
They forced all the buybacks. This one is on its last legs here.
I will say I think that they do have to just target Pudge. Like Pudge is the hero you have to try to kill first on the enemy team.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
a really
honestly,
good
that's a
play.
great shout. You're 100% right. He's killable. Like with Vessel and this, some of the chunk damage they're able to do, he is
Yeah.
he is
Yeah.
killable.
No Dispel on Jamie, so he gets focused. Oh, they're
Eh.
running in. They want to fight this Ascension in
No
10 seconds.
way can they fight this.
Oh, you
It's
have
gonna
to
be a
wait Dark
little rough.
Ascension. You have to wait Ascension.
Yeah. There's Vision as well. There's one buyback in the game right now, and it's the Lifestealer.
Undying's just nowhere near.
One hero who will not die has buyback.
The guy with 4,000 HP.
Like he's literally not gonna die. No chance.
He's not even losing that much mana versus PL, which is really the thing that you don't like about the matchup.
No, yeah, it's the most unkillable hero is the Hoodwink.
Hoodwink
almost
died
lived that
last fight though.
He almost
Yeah.
lived. If Diraj saved
they-
Infest for him, he would have
It's
lived.
because they didn't focus him, which was wise.
Oh, Harpoon.
Uh-oh.
He's going to catch the Abba right here.
This is the
He's going to try and
time.
make a
Ward
run for it.
was
The
still
Ascension's going to
lingering.
come through. They're looking for something. It
didn't
looks like
deward
A is going to be the
everything.
focus here. The Glepnir, though, is going to slow things up. Key. Oh, the Ice Blast catches her out, and now she's just going to get focused down. She's dead. To the other side of the fight, they're looking for more. Kelly's going to be the dieback
That's
there on the air.
dieback on Kelly. Okay.
2 diebacks here. Oh no, but Plate, he's running into the Pudge here. He doesn't have any way out. He doesn't have the doppel. He needs some way out of this one, but the hook gonna catch him,
hook
gonna bring him
lands.
down.
Oh.
And now Jamie looking for more, gonna blink forward, gonna get the
Yeah, that'll be
over
it.
off onto Angry Sun, and that's game. It's over.
I can't believe it.
Devious Backshots.
MVP of that fight is that ward that they didn't T-ward.
2 wards, in
Oh
fact.
man. GG's
Guys.
to 9-inch magenta, man. They took an absolute haymaker from Devious Backshots in game 1, and they made the proper adjustments. They made some great adjustments, and we're in control of both of these last 2 games pretty handily. So gotta give it to them. Their journey continues through this lower bracket run. Congrats to them. And unfortunately for Devious Backshots, I'm very sad to see them go. Like this team a lot. Great people on there. Sad to see them lose. But honestly, top 4, amazing season for them. I don't think anyone had them pegged as a top 4 team coming into the season. And I think they performed to that level. They did great. I love their strat game 1. So just want to give kudos to them. They had a really strong season, took some awesome games off some really strong teams. So big congrats to the Devious Backshots as well.
I think definitely a bit of an underdog run from them to make it this far, and even taking a game off of Magenta as well. You know, not just taking the 2-0, take it lying down. You know, they went for it, gave it their best shot. But I do think Magenta's looking pretty strong into the lower bracket finals.
Yep.
I think they've got a good shot of making it to grand finals. I think if they pull it together, and I think they just have to not underestimate going in on that game 1. It feels like either they win game 1 and they're confident and then they get a bit of a slap in the face, or they just like feel they're gonna shit on the other team in the series and then it's the game 1 stumble. But once they find their footing, it feels very difficult to stop this team. So
I think they are going to play against That's Amazing.
They will be playing That's Amazing. Oh my god. Herd Island Sins is waiting in the grand finals, potentially against Jamie for the 3rd time. I feel like I've seen this movie. Will the trilogy have a plot twist that we are not expecting? I guess we'll have to tune in next week and find out.
yeah, we'll have to see. Until then though, that's the series. 2-1 for Magenta Fantasy. Hope you all enjoyed. Check out next week for the lower bracket finals. Yeah, that's really all we have for tonight. Hope you all enjoyed and have a great night.